Yo, how's it going, VOD watchers? You guys know the drill. Timestamps in the description for free Kojin sessions. Having a good time. Seconds. Let me check something. So run ads. Okay. Alright, I fucking started and then immediately got a side quest. Well, let me check something. First five. Okay. I gotta check this. Um, where is everyone? I guess it doesn't matter. What? Hmm. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. Okay. Anyway, good to go now. What I gotta do?
What better way to show off my product than to kill a god?
I got stalled on. Now I'm like thinking about that. Okay, whatever. What today? It's Thursday. Class tonight. Okay. I don't have anything really important. Fuck it. No one's here. Let me do this.
They could be coming for me any minute now.
How's it going? Oh wait, it's Thursday. Oh, it's such a pain. Okay. Dude, I think we're good. Oh, man. My voice is also kind of hoarse. Oh, fuck, luckin'. Okay. Oh, no, I got shot. No, I know that. Okay, we're good. I guess just practice movement. Now that I'm focusing, I also need to fix that vocal cadence thing. I talk really quietly because I don't think there's a world in which filters can fix that. But anyway, I also just need to practice movement because my movement, now that I'm focusing on it in game, is getting better. But like, I'm still not recovering from the calico crutch. It's actually so bad. I just get so little practice time in game because I'm just always in cat form. My movement used to be so fucking good, and I just way too much time playing Calico. Went this shit so quickly. There, I should be double jumping before I hit the wall, man. Oh god.
I'm going out on my own.
Cat wall bounce looks tough. Yeah. I honestly don't even wall bounce in cat because it's not even that useful. Like the only time I want to is when I'm running Earn. Like, this is unironically slower than just running with your sprint speed. It's so dumb. I don't know. I mean, I like Calico Cat, but like, I do kind of wish there was something more to the movement than just run. I think it's a fundamental issue with sprint speed, to be honest. That I need to look at, because sprint speed is just so fucking boring. There's nothing more boring in this game than having a bunch of sprint speed or having your opponents have a bunch of sprint speed, where literally all they do is run in a straight line to get away. They don't do any movement, they don't do anything special. They just run in a straight line. It completely defeats the purpose of actual movement. I don't know what the fuck you do to fix that. Like Drifter, for example. It is so unfun for him to like ult or get on you and then just run you down. Like he's just faster than you no matter how good your movement is. And he is literally just holding W. And even from the Drifter's perspective, like you're just holding W. It's not like fun to just hold W. Kind of the same with Calico Cat, to be honest. I think cat form, as much as I like the speed in cat form, this is like way less fun than actually moving around the map, even if you're box farming. It's not really that useful. He probably just does it to do it. God. To be fair, I haven't trained enough on the hitbox, but like the only time I want to is when I'm running Earn, and then it's bad. That's kind of fast. Okay. Yeah, he always has his face cam there. I once asked him why, and he said because he thought it was funny. You know, it's a pretty fair response. Anyway, let me get a raffle up. We're good. I think it's gonna be a small stream, judging by how slowly we're starting, and the fact I'm only half mentally here. Okay.
I may want to get back to the group.
Okay. But yeah, I really don't know how to practice my movement because I'm like a complete Calico one trick at this point. I don't play any hero at a remotely close level to how I play Calico. But you don't actually get to do real movement on Calico, so it's kind of like, I don't know. Also, I don't want to unlock Drifter. 8 fucking wins is so many in unranked. It's actually absurd. I'm winning so many unranked games. Well, here, let me swap by ranked, so it's not bogged down. I'm winning so many games, but then it's like, oh, state mandated loss. This one I just got hard carried. Oh, state mandated loss. Like if it gives me my hero, I win. But like 3 of these fucking games are not on my hero, and it's just I do nothing because I play Calico, man. Like it's so tilting. I just see Holiday and I'm like, ah, GG. My bad. My bad, guys. That's like I'll just lose then. It's not even that like it would be difficult to win. It's for one, I don't want to sweat in unranked because that's just cringe. But for 2, I don't want to play like I have to win 8 more games on Drifter, 16 unranked games. I'm not doing that. That's so much time. That's so much time. But Drifter is a hero I can play at like I would say 70% as well as I play Calico. Well, Holiday and Pocket, well actually I changed to Holiday and Lash, who are the other two heroes I'm great queuing. Pocket I play at like 20%. Holiday I play at like 50%. I guess I can hit lassos, but like I don't do much else. Yeah, well that's I mean Street Brawl tends to be better for that. They're just running it down. I don't know. I think unranked would be a huge because I played a game of unranked last night. It was fun. I got autofilled pair. Like you know what pissed me off too, bro? I queued unranked last night. That shit doesn't even give me the fucking drifter to unlock him. That shit gave me autofilled me paradox. I was so tilted, bro. It didn't even give me the hero I need to unlock. Oh my god, we lost. So I guess it didn't matter. Oh, we would have won if I was on my hero. But like, oh my god, it was so tilting. It was a holy fuck. Paradox is unfun. But anyway, I digress. I don't like strip bar right now. I feel like I don't know. I don't know. I think my experience is very biased first because like win rates don't agree to my experience, but it feels like whatever every game I play, whoever has the most M1s just win because M1s become insanely broken round 3 and beyond, and the game always is like literally has to go to round 3, and then the M1s just fucking win, and then also the M1 legendaries are kind of insane. Both infinite ammo and sprint boots are kind of just auto wins, not sprint boots, but slide boots are just kind of auto wins. Movement's actually getting really better, a lot better by just passively moving around. How do I do this? Is it a no? It's I have to dedicate 2 stam early, don't I? I don't like that though. Feels bad. Nah, I don't play music. Robin? Oh, that's true. I've never. I don't know. I don't find shopping that useful though, but I guess I could do that. The issue is that you're just so slow. Like I guess I could do what this, but like I'm a third of the speed of if I just dash jumped. Okay, I guess I gotta do it earlier to be fair. I don't know. I get people say short hopping's useful, but I should. I don't know, man. I've talked. I don't know. Like I know how to do it. I don't think I've ever done it in game. I was talking to Ashars about it recently. Same thing where he knows how to do it, but he's literally never done it in game. It just it just doesn't. Like I don't know, man. I can't think of a practical application where it's worth 1 stamina. Because like, yes, if this corner is really close to me, I can do that. I didn't, you didn't hit the wall bounce. But like, yes, if a corner is really close to me, I can cancel an edge boost. But like, that's kind of like the fundamental issue is that I'm letting this corner get this close to me. Like, I should just use the stamina when I'm this far away to do that, and it's way better and way more momentum. Like, it's just kind of a fundamental issue. But like, yes, I can do that, but I'm still not even that fast. You nuke your momentum so hard, you still aren't even really that fast. Even if you hit it. Am I missing something about shore hopping? I feel like I have to be because people I don't know. I also never the only time I see people use it in game is like one that like it just like a normal dash. But I don't know how you keep the momentum. Like I've seen people time it perfectly. But I don't really get that. Like that's just I would rather walk. Walking is faster than what I just did. What am I missing? I hit the double like I'm dashing into the double jump timer and it's still not working. I don't know. I feel like I have to be missing something. There we go. That one was decent. But like, why? What I don't get. Anyway, let me grapple up. God, I think I just don't understand the timing. Okay. I'm doing okay, Wolf. How you doing? Oh, W updates. Do you have the game? You probably just don't have the gambler role, or are you on a? Did you win a raffle recently? Wolf Burger, big. Man, I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something with short hopping though. How do you consistently get good momentum when doing this? That's like I'm trying to find out. Because I can consistently hit the not enough time to dash jump, but that's the timer you have to. But I don't get it. I'm crouching out of the dash jump, but it's still reading. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why do I not like? Why did that one work? I don't get it. Oh no, I just used 2 stamina there. Oh no, that was just a dash jump. Okay, that one was okay though. That one I used 2 stamina for some reason. I was thinking of doing a movement slop stream at some point, but I don't know. I also watched a Leaf Short Robin video and it didn't teach me shit. I don't know. Like it just was like, yeah, you just crouch and then you jump to short hop. And I'm like, yeah, I know that, man. My question is like, how do I fucking time it to actually be useful? Okay. Man, I don't want to do the new ranks. But, um, Archon 7. Man, okay. All right. Lock in. I mean, 7's pretty easy right now, to be honest. You just kind of farm and then press 4 in team fight or not in team fights and rifts, and then it's cool. I'm surprised. Oh, I'm not surprised they don't rework 7. I really hope. Oh, that feels really bad. That is very unfortunate, and I just kind of have to run at them. It's a good time to fight, though. You have a huge wave advantage. Yeah, this is good. I mean, it'd be better if you were focusing Kelvin over Abrams, but this fight is really good for you guys. Especially the longer, like, neither of you have an item. The longer you fight here, the better, since they can buy and you can't. I'm gonna jump more into that fight and focus 7, or not 7, the Kelvin a little harder. I was gonna say, the time I'm looking forward to most in this game is after they get enough heroes. After we get enough heroes and they finally have the time to rework all the stupid heroes, Sinclair, Viper, Megidus, Graves, some of the main ones, Kelvin, and then like Loki 7-4. That's when the game will be the utopia it can be. But we're just playing with like we're literally playing with a hand tied behind our back right now because we're just forced to have these heroes that 1000% need to rework in our lobbies. I will say, I'm surprised. I haven't seen like any Sinclairs recently, despite this patch being his patch by miles. I mean, there's minor movement issues, but considering this is Archon, I think you're moving above your level. Unfortunate. I mean, biggest issue is if you want to try to contest that tier 1 from a distance, you can, but you can't jump into that. Viper's just so poorly designed, it's crazy. And then, oh, also split shot. I really hope when the item rework, or the next item overhaul they're doing soon, they change split shot, because holy fuck, that item needs to be changed. That's the icing on the cake for Viper. But yeah, Viper just like, I don't know. He's not like insanely good. She's just like insanely annoying, and doesn't again. It's this issue they have with balancing where it's like, oh, but at a high level, like she can be countered, so she has to do. So it's fine if she does a comical amount of damage. You know, McGinnis gun, Viper gun. Like it's just, I don't know, man. I mean, to be fair, Viper's been being picked in DLNS a couple times recently, but still. I like the idea of the box route. You definitely could have run a more efficient box route, yeah. I have a video on box routes if you want to get fully locked into them. But, I mean, the idea to box route there is great. You're kind of doing the same thing. Loki, you should have just gotten charged into that camp again and died in the exact same way as before. Yeah, I mean, the issue is how hard it is to fucking hit her. Like, also, Viper's issue is she's very countered by heroes. You know what I mean? Like, as a Calico, it just feels awful. Because, yes, you can buy good items into her, you know, slowing hacks, like slows, all that shit, and like heart's easy, but she stacks debuff resistance, and then it feels bad. And once she buys unstoppable, it just feels so awful. Yeah. No, it's the Shiv issue with her movement as well, where she just feels uncatchable for 90% of the roster. Like, it just doesn't feel fun to have a hero that can disengage at any point and go 500 meters an hour. It's the exact reason why old Calico Cat was nerfed, but for some reason they don't see the issue with Shiv and Viper. Despite, I don't know. Anyway, lock in. We're taking a little more than, will this even work? Oh, kind of. You're taking a little more trooper damage than you need to, though. Fair face sticking wave quite a bit. That feels bad. I mean, like, I don't know. The issues with that are more mechanical than anything. Obviously, I mean, yeah, you're light mailing a Kelvin at the end of beam, and then also you are, your parry was not good. If you had dash parried away, it would have been a lot better. You're lucky you didn't get punished for that. Oh, also Page. Add Page to the rework list. Oh, also, you saved 1,600 souls, but then you bought healing, right? Which feels pretty bad. I mean, this is fine for you, yeah. Don't let him trade melees and you're fine, yep. I don't know what he's thinking. Yeah, easy level map, you're good. How many times did you use, right? Used it once. I don't know. I mean, I don't have to look at the specific situation, but it feels really bad to save 1,600 and buy it. That being said, it is kind of a, here, let's look at when you bought it. Actually, let me do my. The question is, could you just full reset overwrite? They're both one. A crushing wave. No, yeah, okay, right's good. You're right. You have to buy right here. Yeah, I like going Healbane. I mean, it's hard because you're missing damage right now, which is really needed, but I do like Healbane into this lane. I just think you probably should have bought, I mean, like, at least an extra spirit first. And you shouldn't save for suppressor next. I mean, again, I'm not the best at 7's itemization, but you just don't really have the damage right now. I mean, I'm glad they don't do individual waiting. But, you know. I really hope people don't bully them into doing individual MMR.
Good job. Vindictor's mission.
Performance MMR, I mean. guess the trade's not bad. Very. We don't gotta get into it. It's a terrible idea on MOBA as the TLDR. I mean, can you greed this non-damage? Again, I don't know the core 7 build that well. I know there's an item in between Healbane and Suppressor, but I can't remember what it is. Yeah, I've gone on the tangent. It's too long of a tangent to go on now. I've gone on it before. I mean, again, you're also, like I mentioned with the trooper damage, you're consistently tanking wave. Oh, that feels really bad. Yep. Why would he? Okay, your heavy melee was really bad, but good kill. Both heavy melees were pretty bad, but good kill. Again, you should have expected the Kelvin Dome and not insta-ulted. But I mean, it was fine. Like, you kind of got baited by your kill, but it wasn't a bad fight. Okay, we should not be just having a melee battle with tower. I like the healing right for movement speed. You should have just full backed. Yeah, you kind of asked to die. You asked to die. You were out. They're gonna take this tower no matter what. You can never defend it. You could have just backed out, and you should have just backed out. I guess this game was state mandated. How are your other lanes doing? Okay, I guess your Yalm's not doing well, but your Calico is. Man, this is. I feel for low level Calicos because like it feels so miserable to play a Calico with someone who can't confidently anchor. I assume that's exactly what happened here, judging by the KD differential. I mean, you shouldn't really have come to the right lane. You should have stayed in the left lane, or you could have just AFK farmed this. You don't, I mean, especially without ults, but really in general, you don't want to rotate to the strong side and be in the team fights. That's not Seven's job at all. Your job is to farm and scale. And you're losing a lot of farm and scaling by being here, especially while sitting on a spike. But again, especially with no spike and no ult, but also even with the both said factors, you would still want to be the one in the side lane. But we're just going to drop this side wave too, which feels really bad. And you are, I mean, you and Venator are your team side laners. Yeah, I mean, he takes the side lane, which like is okay, but not been much better if it was us. I swear there's an item normally in between Suppressor and Healbane. Am I wrong? I swear 7 gets a damage item in between. Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm thinking Suppressor Monster Rounds Healbane, but I don't think I am. Yeah, you look your ults. Go buy a spike. I think a spike, right? Sanders. I would have tempo bought a gun tier 2 so you have your gun spike in this fight. Since the rift fight is going to be important. You're not going to use too much of your guns since you're obviously mostly playing for your ults, which we're giving rift. That feels awful. Well, that was a huge mistake by your team, but I guess not much you can do about it. That's why this game felt unwinnable. You can't contest. Like, you just let Krill die. Yes, you guys should contest this rift with your team, like, literally all. Does this work? Oh, it does. With your team literally all here, you can't. Okay. Oh, I have to make it hide my mouse again. I forgot about that. Also, both my ears just popped. I swear there's another item. Not even Surge. I just swear it's like an extra spear or something. I don't know. I'll have to look at 7 builds. Maybe I'm wrong. And you just don't need the damage. But yeah, I mean, you're just... There's no shot your team wins this rift fight. Yeah, we're just all so staggered coming into this. And is Kelvin gonna press 4? Is Kelvin gonna press 4? Oh my god, Kelvin didn't press 4. Bro, how do you fuck up playing Kelvin? Sorry. No flame. Just hold, you just press 4, and then you win the team fight. How did we not press 4? But yeah, I'm more curious who, like who, I don't know. What does the Osis build do? You shouldn't have routed through the open here. It's pretty hard for you to live, but you routing through the open is just killing you. I mean, the reason this game feels unwinnable is because you're not going to do anything, so you aren't getting any souls. Like, your page is side laning right now instead of you.
I guess I can be wrong.
Well, again, but what does the Osis build do? I wonder if I could write a program that would automatically scan certain builds and update me on their itemization changes every day. I could if I could get a program to be able to read a build. I wonder if I can get that data from StatLocker. That's doable. Actually not that hard if StatLocker gives build data. Monster Round Suppressor, Enchanters, Cultist, and Arcane Surge. So we're going Enchanters over Healbane, which I suppose is giving us the damage we need. Interesting. But I do think going Healbane over Enchanters is slightly good. Okay, never mind. Your build was good. I don't know. It just makes you feel... Like, the Healbane is amazing into the Kelvin lane, but it feels really bad for your damage. This is... Okay, I guess just going for an ult. You are kind of just, I don't know, we're just way overfighting. Yes, you can use your ult. Can you? Actually, Rift is really soon. I thought Rift wasn't going to be up for a couple minutes. Yeah, I think your ult's going to be now down for Rift now, which is really bad. That wasn't really a good usage of your ult, and now not having it for Rift is really terrible. Also, you're fighting while sitting on like all your spikes. You're sitting on an item, you're sitting on your cultist. So weak right now. But okay, that makes sense. Version Vuln, okay. I wonder if they'll ever nerf Mystic Vuln. For this item, well, I guess it's just Spirit or Shred. Yeah, maybe Mystic Vuln is number 2. And if they just added other options to get Spirit Shred, people would probably buy Vuln less. It's just Shred is overtuned and it's Spirit's only access to it. That's like Spirit Shredders, but ain't no one buying that. Yeah, now you don't have your ult for Rift, which is really bad. Also, you should have just shot the creep in between melees, and now you need to be on map. You shouldn't be farming your doubles. You need to be doing something like pushing this mid lane or something. Because when Rift's spawning, you need to be getting pressure, and then you obviously want to do something during the Rift itself, where now you're low, so you're probably going to have to reset. I guess this is a really risky mid push with a 1k bag and 900 HP. I'm doing okay, how are you doing? Yeah. I mean, you should be respecting the Walker fireballs more. You took 440 from the Walkers, and obviously the Shred for Vindictus Snipe didn't help. No, I mean, they need to give... I don't know if they will, because I don't know. They don't seem to understand the problems with their game. But Spirit heroes need options besides escalating exposure to do something in the late game. It's a really big issue that's been in the game for years, and they just haven't... I don't know. I think they just don't understand how overpowered Shred is and how rough it is for an entire class of heroes to not really have a way to scale due to not having great Shred. Yeah, I'd be great. Flat penetration would be great. I've said for forever, just for anti-tank items, they need to add a % Shred instead of just flat Shred. Like, you pierce through 40% Spirit resist. That'd be amazing. They really need to add that. But I don't know if they will. That doesn't seem very deadlocky. Not a bad fight. Yeah, I like the ult, but it came out really late. If you instantly ulted in that dome, it would have felt a lot better. Although I like the Resto Locket. Obviously, item is broken, but I'm curious if you'll be able to pilot it. Fortunate. I mean, you just need to add a new item that's like, and I don't know what you even call it. They'll call it some funky shit. That's just you pierce through 40% spirit resist, and then spirit heroes can do something in the late game. It's a utopia. Are you headshot in the camp? Okay, you took a while to start headshotting the creep. Is heavy melee spam faster for tier 3 or fleetfoot sliding for infinite ammo? Probably heavy melee spam. I think if you can heavy melee 2 creeps, it's very difficult to beat the efficiency for farming. I'm not 100% sure. And again, I'm sure at some point in the spirit scaling, it does surpass, but I'm not sure when that point is. But it's gonna. I don't think at 22 minutes you're outdoing the value of a double melee, especially with Cultist, which is giving you a lot of creep damage or neutral objective damage. The Cultist awareness seems pretty good though, and there's a little bit of a gap between the next one. You got 4 uses out of it. That's not bad. We'll see when you sell it. Why did they remove? Because heavy mailing 3 was so broken. Remember, Timothy, did you play when we had that whole Cold Front does double damage to camps arc that they just added for some reason? And then every hero had to buy Cold Front? You shouldn't have burned your last resto log. You don't really want to fight this guy and you have the walker behind you. You should not have wasted your resto. You're also now kind of committing to the fight, which is not good because you don't win the 1v1. And he could definitely have a teammate nearby. What do you mean Bebop does double damage to camps? Hey Jaxie, how's it going? I'm doing okay, Yeah, it feels bad though. If you just immediately walked off the Abrams fight instead of fighting him here, you wouldn't have had to sack that walker and you could have just defended it from a safe distance. How's it going, Smile? Is that really? Oh, I did not know about that, Ian. It is interesting to know. Wait, I'll have to test that. Remind me to test that after this. But yeah, we definitely had some interesting arcs of this game. Balance choices. As much as I think Heroes balance is in one of the worst places it is right now, I think a random bullshit item being a thing is in one of its better spots. Like, we're kind of... Resto Locket's kind of the random overtuned bullshit item right now, but it's not as randomly overtuned bullshit as most of the randomly overtuned bullshit item arcs are. Also, you shouldn't route this urn through mid. It just forces you through a choke, and you can get jumped pretty easily. Like, it's literally 2 seconds faster, and it's a lot scarier. I'm testing. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely test it because I'm curious. If that's a real thing, like, I'm gonna start mentioning that. Although I don't think I've coached a bomb Bebop in like a month, but I'm not gonna talk about that. I just gotta start uploading like fucking phantom reviews, so then we'll get them back. I have to upload reviews that aren't like Hilo. It's a good contest for you guys if you can make it. Oh, we cannot. Actually, never mind. Not a good contest. They immediately got their Kelvin and Abrams ult up. Okay, my bad. I thought they were not gonna come up in time. I mean, melee items are just always broken on heroes that can proc them without the cost of a potential of being parried. Like, Crushing Fist is insane on Billy. No, actually not really. Actually, never mind. Don't do the 1 max Billy build. It's actually not that good. But, like, in a vacuum, Crushing Fist is good on Billy because he can proc it. But it's just like, Billy doesn't really want that item until pretty late. Also good ult. Well, unfortunately, you're just getting melted in this ult because you don't have Spirit Lifesteal. For one, no Arcane Surge before that ult hurt you, but not having Spirit Lifesteal is just giving you 0 healing in this ult and really hurting you. I don't know if you skipped SLS or what, but your ult is not gonna be able to get much value without it. Trooper damage. Don't ult before rifts. Yeah, but I mean, you know, all the three heroes you mentioned are heroes who can guarantee melees or have melees abilities. It's this issue they have with their balancing. It comes in melee heroes where they balance an item around the fact that a parry hard counters it, but then they add abilities that can't get parried. In the exact same way they balance flat damage items normally, and then they add heroes that have amp. So then the amp heroes are broken. Cough, cough, and furnace. Cough, cough, fog. You probably here. I mean, I guess you're not in danger. Yeah, you can just. I was gonna say you could call this a lane creep, but you're actually gonna be able to get to the tier 3. They're not. They're backing it up. They keep nerfing it by 0.5%. That's why Rising Ram does what 7 or 8% max health damage right now. It won't be balanced until it does less than 5. So 6 more patches, and then it will be balanced. They'll keep nerfing it by 0.5%, and then when it finally gets to only doing, I mean, realistically, it shouldn't do any max HP damage, but that's never happening. But once it gets to actually balanced, I don't think how defensively you're farming. Like right here, you have a kill advantage, and there's a bunch of more aggressive jungle up here. You should shove this side wave and try to secure this more aggressive jungle while there's danger, or while there isn't danger because you have pressure. And then once you guys are in a spot where the game's neutral again, you can go farm these hyper defensive camps. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, Billy. Yeah, but Billy's like broken in like 8 different ways. Rising Ram is just one of them. It's the most prominent. It's his max HP damage on his 2. However, his ult is also insane. His damage on his 1-3-1 combo is insane. His CC in character lockout with his 1 is insane. Like, he has so many issues, it's crazy. Yeah, now we're full resetting to buy, which just, I mean, like, if you are on the side of map with their secret shop, so it's fine, but it just would have been so much better if you shoved, farmed this aggressive wave, kind of went back with the wave, and then reset. Because now they get the pressure, and I mean, this Mina's going to eat, like, a lot of this jungle. See her going for it right now. Yep, just taking it. Oh my goodness, tier 1 on, yeah. I mean, the issue with McGinnis is just like, I don't know. Again, I think Valve has a philosophy where like, if a hero's weak, they can't have broken abilities, which is so stupid. It's like it's just, they just create these issues and then they never patch them. So eventually when the character gets a tiny bit of momentum, the issues get exploited like tenfold than they could have been if you just patched them initially. Think Hayes Sleep Knife having 2.8 spirit scaling and just being broken in general, something I had said for a year before it became, you know, they buffed it for no reason. McGinnis tier 1 on her heal, obviously. 40% spirit resist is absurd. Bebop uppercut reset on hook on his tier 1 is so Bebop's 1 max is so disgustingly broken, and it is going to become a major issue one day, exactly like Sleep Knife did. It will just get that arc in like a year, where Bebop is picked every game, every lobby, and he's just like chain hooking you 50 times, and it's gonna be miserable. And they could fix it now, but they won't. We need to see a lot more arcane. Yeah, you're definitely underutilizing your arcane surge. I don't even think you're dash jumping in general for movement. Again, ground rolling, like double ground rolling, is less efficient than dash jump slide is. Yeah, no, I think most people are maxing 1 first or second. I tend to like hook max into 1 max just because I play Bebop for fun. Actually, don't listen to me. I do that because I was just allowed to explain my thought process, and I was like, wait, no, because max range hooking someone is really fun. That's the only reason I do it. But yeah, it's if you're not maxing your 1 second, or by second, you're trolling. Was your cultist up when you sold it? If it was up, no, it was 120. It's an awkward timing to sell cultist here. You want Infuser, which I do agree you need Spirit Lifesteal. For sure. They don't have a curse, so Infuser's fine. Honestly, I'm selling Healbane. Like, you're 70 seconds away from other cultist usage. I would just wait, use it, then sell it. But yeah, I mean, Bebop's 1 is so insanely strong for no reason. In lane, it has an absurdly low cooldown and does infinite damage. And then when maxed, it heals you 18% of your missing HP and resets your hook cooldown, which is just so absurd. I mean, you guys should play for this Rift. Oh, I bit my lip today. It really hurts. What else did they change it? But I'm happy they changed max boons. I agree. No, I honestly, I like how the boons feel right now. I like that you get a lot of them early and then it really slows down. I think it feels really good. Really early with your ult. You have the unstop. You kind of, so for 1, you kind of want to wait till everyone's in Rift ults, but for 2, because your team is not at 99%, like this Infernus could just duck out of the Rift for a bit and come back after your ult, which she does. Like right now, if you had ulted a little bit later and this exact situation happened, you'd get Rift, great. But now I think they're giving, but like it opens a window for them to fight beyond your ult because your ult expired on 99%. Fucking Bashdown is so broken, man. They just need to make Bashdown not lucky out of your hero, and then it'll be fine. Again, yeah, like right there, you just ground slid a lot, which is inefficient for movement. There's an exclamation point movement guide you can watch that I highly recommend. I should make my own movement guide soon, shouldn't I? Because that one's progressively getting more and more outdated. It's not outdated yet, but it's gonna get outdated. That feels bad. Also, as the Fed M1, you should never be meleeing Rejuve. You should just be shooting and farming damage. You really shouldn't be in pit right now. You should be on the side, just farming. Farming as much damage as possible. Because the only way your team loses that fight is if you and Calico get parried, and then they kill you guys, and then you're just down 90k souls, and you'll get run over. Well, yeah, I don't know. Bebop is just strange, because like, I feel like there's so many here. Again, I don't know. I've been calling for a global nerf patch for so long, because there's so few heroes that it's fine when they're meta. But when like a hero dictates the meta, there's so many, like most of them are awful. Dictate metas. I mean, I like that you're in their jungle with Rejuve. I would be a little careful though. I mean, looking on the Sinners with Krill is great, or this doubles, sorry, is great.
Let's push blue.
Yeah. I mean, you also don't have Dispel. Did you need Dispel this game? Would have been nice, to be honest. Celeste 1, Infernus, Burn, Kelvin, Slow, and Grenade, and like Stamina, Freeze, Block. Abrams Crushing Fist, Vindicta Tether. It's actually... Well, like, you just kind of ate 5,000 damage for no reason. Or not 2,600, I don't have to exaggerate. You just ate a bunch of damage for no reason, though. You're also, I mean, if you look at map, you're fighting, you get very early on Reju without Wave Prio and without your team you're fighting. You should just get Wave Prio, steal this jungle, and then go fight. Yeah, you're just gonna burn a Reju. Here you should be leaving. Yeah, you're kind of asking to die, and now you should be going to cover instead of just tanking her ults. Does she not have it maxed? Oh, she maxed ult last. I see. Well, I'm glad you ended up dying for that, because you definitely should have. Yeah, also the spell would feel really good for these spirit burns too. Oh, you ulted without popping Infuser, which is what killed you there. That's why you weren't healing anything. I thought Spirit Worm was just full stopping you. Yeah, pop Infuser before you ult there. Oh, it's on CD. Okay, well then you just wait to ult. If it was on CD, it wasn't on a very long one. Oh, you just wait like the extra 5 seconds to ult so you can pop it. But I mean, realistically, you shouldn't be there in the first place, and you shouldn't be dying there in the first place. And you should just be setting waves and then stealing jungle. I'm shocked. You should have tucked into the Veil to avoid Celestial. I'm shocked you didn't get hit there. Also, I mean, if they're running you down, your team should just fight from... This is not a bad fight. I was gonna say your team should fight from base, but you're actually up a player. This is not... Like, this is a good fight. I don't know. This should not really be allowed by them. I mean, I'm glad you punished them for overextending. Also, although I do think you played overly safe in your retreat, I like your positioning in this part of the fight. Yeah, this Kelvin is not pressing 4 well. I mean, it's just CDR. CDR is is very valuable in general, but it doesn't fall off in the late game in the same way other flat stats do, like, you know, heal, bane, seal, on kill. I mean, it's just that. CDR's OP is the TLDR. Can you do this? You should just play Rifts, to be honest with you. Well... No, I like this. Okay, I didn't realize your Krill was coming up before Vindicta. Okay, okay. You're giving Rift from mid, that's fine. This is a good call, never mind. I like this. Yeah, you couldn't have gotten both. This is obviously the more valuable prize. Although we are insanely slow to kill it, oh my god. If you time your burst with the slide more, it'll feel better. Yeah, I don't know why your team left pit there, but also you should have just meleeed the rejuve after Mina missed her parry. And then you also tried to pre-parry the, or you tried to pre-parry a heavy, which is not good. You could have just waited on a panicked, yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, you could have just waited on the... Waited on the rejuve, but it would have felt a lot better. Yeah, Loki Leech would have felt better this game than Infuser. Even though they don't really have a curse, I feel like you have not gotten that much value of Infuser, and sustained healing would have felt a lot better. And you could have to act as like Dispel or something. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Just leave. You're just asking to die by walking back up. Do you think good movement is good? Do you think movement's in a good place right now? I think base movement is great. I think heroes movement is overtuned. I think individual hero movement needs to be tuned down. But they were ulting way too early. But I think base movement in this game is good. Oh wait, no, your patron's knocked. Never mind. Never mind. I thought your patron was still up. Okay. I mean, I still think you're ulting a little early. Also, if you were a little lower, you would be in the pit, so they couldn't end. Yeah, you just need to be lower. If you're lower, you're in the pit. They can end. It feels a lot better. You're giving the invulnerability. We're too far above the height. Also, you did ult a little early, but significantly less early than I thought.
This is a good day.
No, again, I like the funky movement glitch stuff. I just don't. I just think hero movement. Like they keep nerfing global. Like the issue is not, oh, look at how good this guy is at movement. He just hit all the edge bounce boosts and got away. Like that's fine. That guy, I feel like okay, whatever. The issue is like, look at how cool this fucking Viper is. She held control and slid away. Look at how cool this Holiday is. She pressed 2 and then jumped away. Look at how cool this fucking Shiv is. He right clicked 3 times and he's across the map. Like the issue is the hero movement. No, I did not know about the patron ult. Oh, yeah. Let me go over the notes and then I will. Thank you for reminding me. In lane, you just... biggest issue was just taking a little too much trooper damage, and then... I mean, I think that was honestly the biggest issue. You're a little discoordinated with your Krill, which led to some inimedial fights. But the biggest issue was not taking too much trooper damage. Also, maybe a little over heavy meleeing. I don't even... let's see. Don't ult before rifts. Not having your ult in rift was really detrimental. Rejuve hygiene, where first rejuve, you just... Wait, no, it wasn't first rejuve. Oh, wait, no, this was 2 notes. I was thinking 2... Okay, when you have an advantage, use it. You had an advantage when you were farming hyper defensive jungle, which really hurt you, which was the first part of that note. And then the second part of that note was rejuve hygiene, in the sense of you got rejuve and you just kind of ran at the right side walker within the first couple minutes. Or, like with just 2 teammates, and ultimately wasted the rejuve, which felt really bad. Let's see. Anything else major? I mean, your ults were not that impactful. Yeah, your ults were not very impactful. For one, again, that last ult, you should have stayed in pit. A lot of times you're just kind of ulting in the open because you were just kind of ulting for the sake of ulting to like create space. But your ult should really be a tool of like, oh, I'm getting kind of low. Let me infuse or ult and keep myself alive and then buy a ton of space later in a fight once the teams are more committed. Or it should be, oh, I know they're going to fight in this space, enclosed space, say rift, say a base. Let me go ult. But a lot of times you're just ulting in the open and they could kind of break off. But you want the fight to be more committed when you ult, so the teams don't want to break off, or your team can get something off of the space instead of ulting at the start of the fight. Or, well, I guess it wasn't the start of the fight. When you ulted, technically they had gotten a rejuve, but everyone was still like full HP, so it wasn't that crazy. Okay, so yeah, just put a little bit on the ults. You also weren't using Arcane Surge enough, which hurt you. I'd work on your Arcane Surge usage. But generally, you wasted your mid game. I actually don't know how I forgot to write this down. Spend the mid game farming. You wasted your mid game by overfighting, which is ultimately what cost you the game because it took you so long to catch up in souls. You just weren't that useful. You're right above the mid boss, though. Interesting. Probably will be another few months. Next update's probably going to be at the end of this season in 63 days. It's actually really fucking soon. Like 63 days will probably be the next major update, whether that's the content update or the item update. We will see. I mean, yeah, I don't know why your teammates walked away, but like, for one, you could have been like, wait, why are we walking away? Like, come back to rejuve. For 2, the issue was how slowly you guys did mid. Fundamental. Like, that mid should have been dead a year ago, which I guess, I mean, timing your slides more with your burst would have felt better. For 3, you panicked when Mina got in pit. You did not really have to lose rejuves if you didn't panic. Okay. Let me get a raffle up and test the Bebop interaction.
Ready to start some trouble with me, mates?
How do I test this easily? I guess I do like this. The self-gas, but whatever. Oh my god. God damn, I have to go yell at him, I think. 1 second. Please stop. Wait, he's stopping. All right, I'm back. I still need to make a real BRB screen. I'll do it one day. Also need to make new sub badges. Oh, that should be good. And then I just buy like spirit power, I guess. I don't want anything to random spirit power items. Okay. So now well, I guess let's see if I one-shot a tier 2. Hopefully I didn't get too much shit. Okay, I don't. Perfect. Just half of its HP. So if I go to like this guy. Or a normal tier 2 give this guy. Oh no, it does not. It is not glitched anymore. What was the OG? There was a really OG Bebop glitch. I wonder if I just got like flash or like no, I guess it's kind of deja vu. I can't remember what the other glitch was. Also, have you guys seen any of you seen how fucked up this wall is? Oh wait, you can shoot through it. What the fuck? Well, the wall mount is so scuffed. Did they fix it? No shot they fixed it. The wall bounce is so scuffed. Yeah, it's still fucked up. There's like this weird invisible lip around the wall. It's so annoying. Right here. So annoying for edge boosting. They really need to fix this. Oh my god. Yeah, I remember the one you showed me. That one's been fucking me up. Like edge, I've been trying to practice getting consistent edge boost on this because it's honestly a really nice spot to edge boost to escape, especially because it's a movement check for anyone trying to follow you. But like it's so easy to fuck up. Pretty punishing to fuck up.
It's important to surround yourself with disposable, good people.
Is there I wish there was just an item in this game that increased stamina regen. Like a tier 2 item that was just increased stamina regen. Oh, actually no, that'd be Broken Up Viper. Never mind. I'm glad that's not in the game. Why was my event so slow there? Oh, let me practice short hopping. Wait, wrongfully, do you know how the fuck you correctly short hop? I don't know why sometimes my short hops are useful like that. And sometimes my short hops are pathetic like that. Actually, that one might have been decent. Like sometimes they get really slow and sometimes they're actually useful. So yes, superior Sam like increases it, but I mean an item that just does that, not like also gives you stamina. I want to get my short hopping up, but sometimes it feels really slow like that. Like right there looked great. It's because I fucking dash jumped. And I always think, oh shit, I did it. And then it's like, oh no, it was just a dash jump. Okay, yep. W dash jump. I don't know, man. It's Valve. They're not gonna nerf broken tier 2s. They're just gonna make buff the ones that are balanced. I wonder if they ever fix power creep in this game. Probably not. I doubt we'll ever see a global nerf patch, but like they really need to fix the power creep. It's getting absurd. And the next hero batch, I can only imagine. They have to outclass the silver and the fucking I don't know. I can't actually think of other heroes. A Billy. No, Billy came in the last patch. Who came in the recent patch? Oh, Celeste. Like outclassing that shit. By the way, like, never mind. I don't gotta get into it, but like, why the? I can't believe they just designed a boring as fuck character and they're like, oh shit, no one's gonna play this character. I guess we better give her minus 20% stam. Like, can you not just make a good character and then not have to do that? But yeah, see, like, I don't know why some of my short ops are just awful and some of them are actually useful. That one seemed decent. Like, is it just frame perfect timing or something? I mean, obviously that one I did correctly. I just did it way too early, which that's just practice, which is gonna take a lot of time. But I'm not looking forward to giving. Oh, speaking of Bebops. Okay, I managed to use 3. Like, see what I fucked up a short hop? I just used 3 stam. Like, I can never do that in game if that is the punishment for messing up the jump. Like, I have to practice it so much more before it's usable in game. Oh, that's interesting. You can make a macro. I guess that makes sense. What is Valve's rule on macros, by the way? Like, I'm not gonna do that because I'd rather just yeah, I placed a long time ago. Because I'd rather just uh I'd rather just learn, but like I placed high Oracle 4, but I'm Oracle 6 now. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. I really want to get good at short hopping though. There's a one piece of movement tech I can't do. But I just don't know. I guess it's all movement tech. Man, we need like I just want like an advanced movement channel. Leaf is good for like explaining how shit works. But like I want someone who explains the advanced shit. Like I watched the Leaf video, so I understand how short hopping works. I understand how the useless short hops work, where you go like this, like oh, I hit an edge boost that was like 5 pixels away. Oh, look at that. But, like I don't know how to do the good one. Ain't no motherfucker like that one, but ain't no motherfucker talking about it. I mean, yeah, it's mostly about your previous MMR for your placements. Or it was mostly about your previous MMR. Okay. Okay. I really hope we get hideout customization soon. I would love to just be able to make this shit like click a button and make this shit a short hopping runway. Because also what sucks is these hitboxes are really bad for practicing movement tech. Okay, I'm actually kind of getting it down though, which is good. But these hitboxes are really bad for practicing movement tech, which kind of sucks. I wish I could change the pillars to something better. And no, I hope they do that, like full hideout, because they've confirmed we will get. Well, to be fair, they confirmed this like a year ago, so their ideas may have changed. But they were planning on giving us hideout customization a year ago. When they gave the first bauble, they confirmed that. However, they however, also MVPs don't matter for the placement or for rank in general. But however, I hope they do full customization, not just like you can like choose where your baubles go and you can change the color of the statue in that corner. I hope they do like actual you can fucking rebuild this shit. Basically a dash jump, perfect into an edge boost. Also short ups are faster. Short ups are on faster bucket characters are much better. I see. And Calico, I play Calico, so it'll be good. But the thing is, I understand it's basically a dash hop, but you're canceling with your crouch. Except sometimes I do just dash jump despite using crouch, like using a scroll wheel crouch, which perplexes me. Well, that's exactly how I feel, because I placed 950 Oracle 4. I can't say I placed Oracle 5. Oracle Bebop.
Handpicked by the old man himself.
Must have liked your hair.
Oh yeah, I was. Oh no, yeah. Empathy. Why am I on shift? All right, log in. Well, yeah, I mean, short ups in general aren't good without an edge boost, though, right? Anyway, I mean, Chill Wave 1, obviously I like that you're starting uppercut. Yeah, I mean, this is Gun Bop, you are far above your elo. The one thing about Gun Bop is it requires really good aim. That's like, all Gun Bop needs is an ability to aim, and then you get infinite elo. But because of the way his gun works, it's pretty precise aim needed. Yeah, I mean, this looks fine. We're Bebop, we just fucking press uppercut every wave and get infinite prio. Yeah, no, listen, I get it, I get it. What are you at right now, Timothy? You're at Phantom, right? Or are you a high Oracle 6 player? Okay. Yeah, it's fair, that's fair. A little careful dropping that orb. Yeah. I'm hoping my Oracle 6 journey will be quick. 'Cause I'm winning a lot. My past 10 games I've won, well, I've won every single Calico game I've gotten. But I've only won 8 of 10. You're taking a lot from Miss Hayes right now. You're not respecting her fixation build up. This should be a kill though. If you play, you could have uppercutted into your 7 to kill there. Also, you're just not isolating line of sight. Like, you weren't in that much... maybe me and I had right. I can't be dead either way. But you weren't in that much danger if you positioned a little bit there. It's like right here... I mean, again, obviously, again, it's a mistake of not respecting Hayes fixation. But you had to stam. I guess you're pretty dead. But you've survived the rake. If you dash to cover, she still takes like 2 to 3 bullets to kill you. But it's the Haze who's doing the damage to kill you because you're not breaking line of sight. You're still trying to live, which is a huge mistake. You're dead to right, so you just need to try to trade.
Pull back.
Inboxes are online. I mean, the issue was the parry more than anything else. I was just saying with your routing. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I guess you have to like leave him then there, because you can't just route to the open with that many stacks of fixation on you. But also, Hayes is isolated, so 7's in a 1v1 with Amina, so it's kind of chill. I don't know, man. The thing about Hayes is like, I don't know. If the Hayes has good aim, she can feel really oppressive. The thing about the reason Hayes is a weak laner is because of her low wave clear. But like, if she can get wave pressure, that motherfucker feels crazy. That being said, if you're playing against a Hayes, just exploit the fact that she has low wave clear and perma get wave pressure on her, and then just go do your own thing, and it's like chill. Oh, that's true. Actually, I'm not computing the fact that she has a real cooldown on her dagger now instead of getting like 8 per wave. Like I said, this shit is still a lot. Like you still take a lot. Are Hayes still going 2 points on the dagger? I thought it was still 1, 2 max. Have we switched off that? It's still a bunch of fucking burst if she gets a full 20 fixation hit on you. Yeah, you also keep hooking her like point blank. If you waited out to sleep, it would have been really good. You don't. Yeah, there's no real reason to hook her there. Yeah, it was 2.8 before the scaling.
Page is missing.
What's the plan?
Oh, unfortunate. I'm getting to make people slower on vents. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I mean, she had 2, but that would have been good still.
Walking all by themselves.
Oh, it's I'm lucky. I'm a little spacey today. Also, no one's here. It's chill. It is funny when I'm locked in, I double my viewers and half my chat interaction, and when I'm spaced out, I double the chat interaction and half the viewers. Oh yeah, I forgot that camp doesn't talk. It's so weird. Because I went on a Bebop. Holy shit! I mained Bebop for like a couple months. I want to say a year ago, maybe longer. And I remember it's so annoying remembering which camps tuck and which camps don't. You're greeting for bomb stacks like you're a spirit bob.
Sounds good.
But I'm pretty sure. Well, I can't tell where you're going actually. No, oh, you are a spirit bob. Okay. That being said, again, this is a textbook why light meleeing is OP and heavy meleeing is weak. That's unfortunate. Guardian's kind of fake cover, but I guess you didn't know she had two. That being said, I'm pretty sure Hayes is routing out like this, and I'm pretty sure if you just walked up here, you might be able to hook her. Let's see. Oh no, she's long gone. Never mind. I would have wasted my time. Routed insanely safe. I guess also she's probably invis, to be fair. Hybrid Bob, I see. I don't know that guy's name, but we'll see if I fuck with the build or not.
What's not to love about a giant laser, eh? They've taken our yellow guardian.
You're using an AFK and boxer a lot with Hayes now? I see. I mean, fixation is still a really good spike. Like, even with the reduction of its base and increase to scaling, it's still, like, a lot of weapon damage on the max.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
I like the idea of ganking. In practice, this gank is really forced. You hit it, but your teammates did not expect you to. You're also really overstaying on this gank. Yeah, I mean, even with... That just feels bad. It's just you're just taking a really hard gank and forcing it really hard. Also, their lane is broken. That like they can't call when the guy roams. I mean, Infinite. Both of you just meleeed the kill. Gave her a good chance to live. Infinite bomb stacks is what I was gonna say. Part of me, like, I could definitely, because I have actual ADHD, I could definitely get Adderall if I, like, wanted to. And part of me wonders, it'd be, like, I feel like I would be, you have to be insane at this game, no? You just take that shit? Oh, a good hook answer. Yeah, Bebop gun does absurd. Leave this guy for dead. No shot you can save him. Bebop gun does really high DPS. It's just... No, there's no it's just. There's no second part of that. It just does insanely high DPS. Mind to be fair, whose gun doesn't, but... Rank Bebop for climb. Bebop's fine. I mean, like, best hero to climb is an M1. Like, no, best hero to climb is Billy, then an M1, and then Bebop's in, like, the B tier of just random heroes that can carry a game. But take, you know, a lot of skill to do so. I mean, not a lot of skill, but they take a reasonable amount. You can't 1v9 on Bebop, but you can carry a game. You know what I mean? There's boxes underground here? I didn't know that. No, walk on the fucking souls, man. Are there boxes? Oh, shit. Oh, it's tunnel boxes that broke. Oh, interesting. That's good tech. There's certain spots on the map with, like, random-ass boxes that you can just melee the ground and get. I'm not sure if you can melee... I don't think you can melee the ground there, but there's another set. Fuck is it, bro? I should know tunnels. I think I'm on the wrong side of the map. There's another set over here. I fucking can't find it. There's another set somewhere. No, there's some that are just in the ground. They aren't even like in the tunnels. There's boxes in the ground.
What do we have here?
Headshotting the creep, which is hurting your DPS. I have a video on tunnels. Just spend like 20 minutes running around the tunnels as Rem or Calico and like the main tunnel system, and you'll learn all the tunnels. Like it's not that hard to learn where the tunnels are. I have a video on tunnel box routes, which will also give you a good gist.
I'm just getting started.
Yeah, chill. I don't really like your build, to be honest. Your big collector is fine, don't get me wrong, but I don't like that you have like this is a nuts and bolts build. I love the slowing X, utility OP. I guess if you buy it, yeah, I guess you go buy a Spirit tier 3 right now. Oh, you need to buy before this rifts. You are so, I mean, for one, 600 bag, which we could shuffle, but for two, you're sitting on a full item and a full spike. I said not headshotting creeps is killing DPS. Unfortunate. No reason to stay here. Again, you're really weak and you're asking to fight and you don't have teammates nearby. You're really asking to lose this bag. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Faceless. Welcome, welcome. I'm trying to go I had either name that was like faceless, but like FACELESS.
Walk away while you still have the chance.
There we go. That feels bad though. That was a huge donation to the Church of St. Hayes, and that's gonna make her feel a little scary. I think she picked up the bag, right?
A blue walker is under attack.
Yeah, you set the wave. I mean, you lose a lot of souls. Like, this is fine, but you lose half the wave souls, which feels kind of bad. Vindicta. Okay, that was Church of St. Vindicta, though, and that's scarier.
But you got yourself a little problem.
River stack. No, that's worth then. That's worth. You're right, you have Trophy Collector. It will net you more souls long run. So that is worth. And obviously the movement speed and shit is nice, and ability range.
I have enough arrows for all of you. I see Hayes.
I mean, I like that you're playing actively. You've done a good job keeping your souls up, considering how actively you've played. Or, well, actually, now maybe everyone in this lobby is farmed in the fish. But either way, you're neutral, which is fine. I would say now you're a little overfishing. You do need to take breaks in between. I don't like this spot. No, I guess you got green. Okay, no, it's fine. You got green spike, and rest of luck, it's broken. You need to take breaks in between your fights, and like right now, I would just chill. You guys had a fight, just farm some camps, run some boxes, get some farm, get a spike online, and then you can go look for another fight. But yeah, you're fighting without real map information and without a real spike up, which is making this a lot harder. Now you should just leave. Good uppercut. Movement's really inefficient though. Also, when you're slowed, the best way to move is wall bounces. Wall bounces would have helped you a lot. I mean, it makes sense. One side's gonna be strong, one side's gonna be weak. You didn't know when you looked for a pick. Oh my god, this fucking dog. I have to go yell at him. I think. Wait, he stopped. He stopped of his own accord. Is my stream dying? Hello? Are we good? Oh, god damn it. Man, bro, this fucking game. How is this not fixed? I'm actually going insane. Yeah, we're good now. It's just fucking Deadlock moment. It's really cool. We love Deadlock. Thank you, Yoshi, for coding this game so well. Oh my fucking god. Okay. I wonder why that one happened. That was just a pause that caused it. What timestamp were we at? Oh, oh god damn, my stream FPS is dropping again. Are we good? Okay, it fixed itself, thank god. For like here-ish? No, you just died at here, I think. Yeah, okay. Okay. Stalker is coming out way too late. That item is giving no value at this point in the game. You're also buying way too many tier 2s where you're gonna run into severe slot issues very soon. Yeah, I mean, you do have a lot of upgrades, but like, it's very dangerous slot wise, and that Stalker is a huge dead weight. I would just say, is there a good hybrid build? I don't think there is a good hybrid build. The thing is, everyone who plays this hero who's good just plays guns. So all the spirit builds that are at the top are like troll as shit. That's the issue. And this build is looking troll as shit.
If you don't mind me saying so, your craftsmanship is exquisite. You need to hurry.
Yeah, I mean, I like the HM confirming the orbs. I also do like the grit, but it does need to get upgraded soon. What feels good in this comp? Reactive barrier would feel pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, reactive barrier would feel quite nice. You could also, I think it has to be reactive. Yeah, I mean, will probably end up doing that. Again, I mean, this build, nothing has looked awful until the Stalker, but like, if the build actually cores Stalker at this point in the game, that is like this guy, you should not use this build. This guy is is missing very fundamental understandings of the game. Also, you should have bomb uppercutted that minion. You would have full cleared the wave significantly faster. Okay.
Keep your eyes on Hayes.
Unfortunate. But also, I mean, you just died again, but you're continuously looking for a pick on their strong side. Yeah, you saw all 4 of them on map there, and you still ran at them. Don't look for picks, strong sides. What else? I guess itemization. Yeah, you kind of knew there was 5. I get why you went weapon shielding. That being said, weapon shielding is kind of a mediocre item. But I get why you went it. I guess, I mean, I guess it's fine. The issue is like, this Grey Talon's gonna spec back into Spirit soon. But I guess it does give a lot of value into these 2 heroes. Those lane bolts are still broken. They're not like, well, they're still good. They aren't broken anymore. They're still good though. I mean, the TLDR is just weapon, like, okay, so for one, spirit resist is generally more valuable due to the spirit, the lack of spirit shred. And then secondarily, spirit heroes proc spirit shielding very easily, and there tends to be a lot of spirit nukers in the game. Well, gun heroes tend to be a little more sustained in their day. But like, it's not bad this game. It just is not like, I honestly don't know if reactive or it is better.
Let's take out Hayes.
You're over rotating though. As I mentioned previously, I like that you were kind of keeping your souls up and playing active. At this point is mid game, you just ran around hunting for kills. You did a good job in the early mid game, of hunting for kills while farming and getting spikes in between. Now you're not playing around spikes and you're just running around good play for spikes. Also, yeah, low-key, by low-key, I mean high-key, you need knockdown this game. So unlucky. Okay, she dies. Nothing pisses me off more than when I get like a pick or there's a guy isolated and then Holiday places a bounce pad. Oh my god, it's so tilting. I'd be careful. I guess they're giving rifts, but having your entire team rotate mid is a little dangerous. I don't like. No, you know what? I see double shielding. Double shielding gives you a lot of. Okay, actually, that also makes weapon shielding a lot better because double shielding gives a lot of artificial tankiness. Is it gonna die? Oh, it's actually glitched in game. Oh no, she's farming. I thought she was trying to hit it. Wait, did it hit the Holiday? Wait, it was actually glitched in. Oh my god, she died to it. Wait, she fucking died to it. That's so funny. Did he get plus 20? Okay, he didn't die in time for him to get, what is it, plus 8? I don't know why I said plus 20. I mean, to be fair, if you see, like, the reason I was looking, because it's like, okay, there's an inevitability that bird's gonna explode at the end. You should kind of know that. Like, no one else on your team went to farm that camp for a reason. You might have been able to control it. I'm not sure, though. Might have all, it felt like an auto-explode timer. Yeah, I mean, your best way to clear waves like this on Bebop is just bomb and then shoot the creeper, uppercut the creep to make it insta-explode. I like that you're playing for denies, but I was gonna say, yeah, you're a little far away if it actually gets cached. We get +1. Waste of a boost. A lot of farm up on, I mean, not a lot of farm, but 2 sinners up on this right side. Could just be going secret shop. I do like the knockdown buy, though. Also, obviously, Headhunter is good. Bebop's bread and butter. This item needs to be fucking reworked, by the way. Not even, actually, no, fuck that. It's just, I don't know, man. It needs to not. Headhunter should not allow Amp and Shred to work on it, to be honest. Oh, unfortunate. Careful if you hit. I can't say that. I do like kind of baiting the sinners. Again, you're just not getting souls. Especially if your focus is on carrying. You need to spend more time getting souls in yourself. Also, you hear a Grey Talonbird and you're running to your teammate who's 1 HP. That bird is ass gonna get collateraled by that bird. Still has 2 up? How? There's a bomb on her. Okay, she dies. That was a little scary. Should go on a recast, but believe in the hook. Ah, unfortunate. Good idea. Unfortunate on the execution. Debuff remover would be pretty nice. He wants to snipe you, by the way. I mean, she doesn't one-shot you, but you still really shouldn't be giving her the snipe. Yeah, I mean, again, they have Vindicta on their team, and we're a snipe and a half away from dead. There's the half. You're doing a really good job canceling your hooks if they hit the wrong people, though. I'm impressed by that. Fucking Bebop, like, I was like so many Eternus Bebops who just don't do that. Albeit it is a little mechanically demanding, but not mechanically demanding enough to. I mean, the fucking Eternus be up one tricks can't do it. Yeah, I mean, you've just been overstaying for like a year. This is also why people really like Fortitude on Gun Bebop, because it allows you to stay more active like this. Fortitude also just a great item into execute heroes, of which they have two. That being said, I guess your souls are fine for your team. It's just I guess your souls are fine actually, but just like Fortitude obviously generally better when you're ahead, which you aren't exactly. This build just looks like such nuts and bolts. I don't have a good Spirit Bot build to be honest. Actually, I think I found one a long time ago. Maybe it's on the build sheet. But the gun bops I recommend are like, I think Herber's has a good one. I think Taz has a good one. Hook him. Yep. Oh, you hit him. I thought you hit Shiv. Bro, that shit. Oh, there's not a great hook. There's nothing more tilting in this world than hooking and a teammate jumping in front of it. Ever run Pure Spirit Bop? Or you shouldn't. Yeah. I mean, if you're, I don't know. Like, Pure Spirit Bop isn't bad if the enemies don't buy counter items. So, like, if you're Brick, it's fine. Like, it's a good build if you're Brick. But if you're, oh, that's so unfortunate. I buy expansion and put it on hook, unironically, for that exact reason. It just, I don't know, man. Again, when I play Bebop, I play him more for fun, but like, that would have hit. You're into double flyer, like expansion. If you would played your slots a little better, expansion on hook would not feel bad. And it lets you hit some clips, which is all that really matters in life. They have a reju. If your team needs it, like, they are going to contest this rift. Your team needs to be defending this rift. Think Bob just better? Not if you're an elo where the enemies don't buy Dispel. If you're literally Brick and the enemies don't buy Dispel at all, Spirit Bebop is insane. The issue is like once you get to Raccoon and people know to buy Dispel, it's not good. Well, there's genuinely like one Dispel in all of in a Brick lobby, and it's fine. It's like playing Bebop in Street Brawl. Have you guys ever played Spirit Bebop in Street Brawl? That shit is so fun. You get infinite damage. It's so fucking fun. Again, you just need to be bombing these minions before you uppercut them. You just clear that wave so much faster. Raccoon is the best rank. I'll say it. Yeah, just put the urn in the bag. Fuck the haze. You didn't get Rift? What the fuck? I guess good on our team. Ah, Hayes tried to 1v1 the Drifter, a classic mistake. Oh, that's so unfortunate. W Silver Bola. We Rest-a-Lock it though. You are so fucking lucky. That is the most red team Bebop thing I've ever seen. Blue team Bebop falls and dies. That I have okay. Oh, I see. Oh, that can actually, I'm not sure if this is a thing on Bebop, but on Holiday, your barrels can get 8 if you're using hold to alt cast. Your barrels can get 8 if you try to immediately barrel and then melee. So that might be a thing with Bebop Bomb and then uppercut. If that happens to you. No, not instant. The alt cast. Do you have hold to alt cast?
You are all bearing witness to perfection.
Yep. Free hook. Capacitor, yep. W kill. Right, double hook. I mean, well played. That was the most cancer thing I've ever seen, but it was done to a silver, so you are just. Yeah, that might be causing the glitch where your inputs are getting ate by the server. Because again, I'm not sure if that's a thing on Bebop, but it is on Holiday, so I would not be surprised at all if it was a thing on Bebop. Oh, actually, I gotta call him in 1 second. I'm back. All right. It would be really funny to make a Deadlock guide called The Secret to Ranking Up, and then it's like a 30-minute stall, and then at the very end I just say take Adderall. That'd be really good. I should do that on April 1st. Oh, I like the idea of that hook. Hello, ghoul. We're not allowed to flame Himothy today. This is his day off. Himothy will become a coach by the end of the year. This is the start. You take one day off, and then you realize you're happier when you don't play Deadlock, and then you become a coach. What happened to me? I'm looking for a hook there, to be honest. You can just hook the urn carrier, and it feels great. It's a lot harder to get better at this game now that I'm working full time. Oh yeah, no one. Okay, the thing is, so for one, yes, the unemployed have an advantage. That being said, I mean, Ghoul's actually a perfect example. If you just play efficiently, you can improve quickly. I mean, I'm a good example. Yes, I coach for the game, but like I'm only playing probably 4 games a day on average. But I'm ranking up insanely quickly because like I'm winning a fuck ton in ranked just because I'm self-VOD reviewing and I'm watching a pro Calico a few times a week. Well, actually, to be fair, I've been kind of lax on it this week, but if you just play efficiently and really try to analyze your own mistakes, you can beat the unemployed. But the unemployed do have an advantage, yes. Because a lot of you, like John and Saya, both have full-time jobs. Stalker, 100% Stalker. Should have been sold. Stalker, again, it's just flat stats. Resto. Resto has the boon scaling heal, and also stamina is infinitely valuable, and the spirit resist is better than the footstep sounder bonus health. That's why Resto is so OP. Well, a big part of it is the fact that it just has 10 spirit resist for literally no reason. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I kind of ran into Dilemma too a long time ago. It's just like, I don't know. It's fine to just take some time off though. Like I'll randomly get addicted to another game for like a week. Like I did a whole Power World playthrough. I got fucking max leveled that shit. Like, and like that was probably I don't know 50 hours of my life. But then I just came back. I'm chilling. Yeah, it was fun though. I didn't do any of the post game content. I started breeding a perfect. I don't know. I started breeding like a perfect Anubis, and then I was like, I kind of don't want to. Yeah. Counter. Again, you're just running into these salt locked issues I talked about before. But counterspell. I kind of would prefer to spell magic to counterspell. Also, spell break is not actually not that crazy. Be at least 0 on my team. I was looking at that recently. All my common play, I was looking at my you played with a lot and you haven't played with a lot. Everyone on my you play with commonly, besides my duo, obviously, that I just get him random is 0 and 2, 0 and 2, 0 and 2. Every common player I get is an Elo terrorist. It's crazy. And every you play against often is like, well, I still want to say it's neutral, so I can't be that upset. I like the capacitor on her a lot there, honestly. Normally, I'm not a fan of Kobe and capacitors, but she was running in a straight line. And it does guarantee the kill. I have like 7 games against Listic, 1 with him. I see. Well, that's also the thing is like when you become, I don't know where you're at in the leaderboards right now, Ghoul. But when you get to like the top 200, top 100 status, like it's because there's so few top 200 players, it tends to put you against each other more often. Because you would have to get 4 top 200 players for you to be on the team of a top 200 player, and you're going to be against 2 more. You know what I mean?
I see great talent.
It's hard because your team is just kind of permadying. Did you have given that rift? You have full comeback resist. You could contest this rift. When the enemy has rejuve, people really don't want to contest rift, but it's fine. Like, you have comeback resist. You're probably not going to win the rift, but it's still one of the best fights you're going to get. I do like this fight as long as you don't over chase, though. So at this point, we should not Infernus ult in. This is a really bad overchase. It was great. Great 2 kills. This is a huge overchase. They should turn and kill all of you. You were pushed way too far outside of your base. How's it going, Cardiac? Phantom 1? Okay, okay. I mean, Phantom 1's really high right now. I think everyone was just like super locked in on getting the Phantom 1 and past Oracle, and then they got the Phantom 1 and they're like, alright, I did the grind, I'm gonna take some time off. Did hear someone, maybe that was Seven. I mean, I think he got rescue beamed. I don't know if it got caught. It ended really quick.
I see great talent.
Let's see. Oh no, she did get hostage. Okay, never mind, you're right. The one thing about the hostage hooks is like they are avoidable. I can't remember who. I think it was Lomain. I was watching on this is a long time. This is a year ago. Oh, fuck, I think the map geometry was different. Basically, he was intentionally getting hooked in a way that kept hostaging him on this sandbag with a TLDR. So it is possible to intentionally get hooked like that and to avoid hooking people in those situations, but that's kind of above me. You definitely should have sold Stalker over Trophy. Yes, Trophy is sellable in a way a lot of people don't think, but Stalker should come out way sooner, and then you should upgrade Boundless. You should upgrade from Improved Spirit to Boundless first, and then at that point, if you don't have a flex, the game should be over, but if not, you can sell Trophy.
I see the sniper back.
It's so weird to me that room is open. In my head, it still is closed. Oh my god, you got so lucky. Just feels so weird to have it be open. Minus or in Dom. Yeah, you're hooking into no ones. This should just kill you, right? Yeah, you have no teammates nearby. You can't look for that hook. Pure Mechanics as old Ascendant. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's hard for you to route out there, but I mean, good try, I guess. Yeah, you can carry the Pure Mechanics anywhere.
They're in mid.
There's people who are E6 with Pure Mechanics. People are E6 with Pure Macro. No old E6, but you know. Yeah, I mean, you just should have been looking for that fight. You should have given your base, played slow, looked for hooks into your team or into Fountain. Yeah, it's pretty lost. It's really, you kind of have to fight outside of your base because if you fight inside your base, it's just also Dispel would have kept that ult up. If you look to fight in pit, it's just kind of lost. Well, it depends. No, I disagree. I think if you're sure, I don't know. I mean, you can hit E6 with both, but I think it's easier to get carried by macro than micro to E6. Yeah, you can. Well, I don't know. You can unstop an ult. I don't know. Some items have weird interactions. Like I know Lash can't dispel an ult, but he can unstop an ult, which is so strange. Good. Anyway. As far as the notes, don't look for picks on strong side. That was a big mistake. Also, farm for your spikes and play for spikes. You spent way too much time just running around the map looking for fights when you weren't strong or you weren't on a spike. Let's see. What else would be the major notes? I mean, I guess I should write down farm more, kind of tie into the previous thing. We were not getting enough souls. Itemization stuff. Let me pull up a build that I would recommend. I don't know if there's a good hybrid Bebop. Oh, PCTT. That was it. That was it. This was the good hybrid Bop. I need to favorite this. Yeah. Well, actually, Spirit. It's not hybrid. But if you want a Spirit Bob, this is the good Spirit Bob. The only good spirit bop that is out there, unironically. I don't know if there's a good hybrid. I normally recommend Taz or PCDT. Herberus is, I've heard, is good. I don't know a good hybrid though. Um, sure, but yeah, sure, I can look at it. I mean, this is just Lightbringer style. I don't know. Like the items he has on screen are good, sure. Give notes. Um, Now this guy's no idea what he's doing. Don't use this build. The fact that he's recommending trophy second item on Bebop is not good. Um, this is also trollish shit to buy on Bebop. Yeah, I don't think this guy knows what he's doing. It's hard because I don't know if there's like, I mean, this has the good items on the screen, but like, yeah, I mean, anyway, yeah, I'll raffle up. I mean, the issue with Lightbringer's style, like the way Lightbringer does his actual builds is he has them in order and he has that thing at the bottom. But like people who emulate the right wing, like you can't really critique a build that just has all the good items on the screen. Like, yes, you're technically not wrong if you put every good item on the screen. Yeah, you can exclamation point raffles for details. No, I'm not saying Trophy Collector is bad, but buying Trophy second item is very bad. Okay. The application didn't respond. It went down? Maybe I just need to run it again. I just need to run it again. Will it say why it didn't respond in the console? Oh, it's doing the disconnect thing. Alright. Yeah, you got time to join. Wait, what are you referring to, Google? At this point, I might as well just search through the tabs. Half the shop is there. Yeah, I mean, again, like it has the good items on the screen. It's not like if you were to build like this, I guess it wouldn't be bad. I would not buy both of these items to be. But if you were to buy something like I don't know, like this and then this and then something like this, I guess. Go DRS and then you go. This is it's probably that. I like tweaking headshot, then slowing bullets, then Tesla. It's probably looking something like this. Oh yeah, there's no. Oh no, there's Fortitude. Fortitude is so late though. This item's like fucking almost. If you're ever ahead, this item's almost necessary on Bebop. This item should be so much more core. Like if you build something like this, it would be fine. But like, I'm not even really building hybrid. I'm just building gun bop with a spirit spike. You know, like it's not. I don't know. And then like Fortitude, I guess. I'm just kind of spitballing. But also, if you notice how your build ended up so heavy tier 2s, this build also forces you into 80 tier 2s. Wait, like this build is just forcing you to become mega slot locked. Me using trying to like make something of this build, I would have gotten mega slot locked. Also, I'm so curious if this guy is actually E6 or if he's lying. Let me check. Oh no, he is. Well, I think he is. He's low E6 or high E5. Probably low E6. Okay. And he is E6. Is he washed? Wait, is he washed? Play anymore? Oh no, we just wait. I can't tell. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Turn E6 is crazy? Yeah. No, it's again like I think anyone well to be fair, anyone can hit rank 1 if they grind hard enough. But like hitting bottom E6, well, we don't know how new ranks are gonna sit. Hitting the bottom of old E6, not that hard. Hitting the top, like top 100, very difficult. Anyone top 50 can be top 1, it's just time. I don't know about that. Yeah, I definitely don't know about that. I can think of some top 50s who are not even close to rank 1. Yeah, no, I mean, there's a huge disparity. Look at Lumaine versus, like... I mean, look at a fucking pro game. Literally just watch a night shift game. Look at the difference between cosmetical and, like... I don't know. I can't think of another spirit carry. When is it used to farm? Like, I mean, if you're going hybrid Bop, you don't really want to use your ult to farm. But if you're not putting points in it and you're playing Spirit Bop saving for a big item like Echo Shard early, or you're playing Unbop and your ult's not that useful and it's good. Yeah, I can look at a build. Just toss CID. I'm going hunters the whole time. Spirit Mystic Shot's better. Yeah, I don't know. I've been going Spirit Shot or Spirit Shot Mystic Shot most of the time, but I'm still going hunters like 10% of my games if the enemy comp is pretty heavy gun, especially gun pick. Like hunters will save my life into like a drifter or a haze. But if we're not, I tend to go that. Alright, good luck, Ghoul, good luck. Which Apollo is this? Okay, it's you. Take a break from the game? Last I heard, I guess you just hit Eternus and that was your goal. And then this no shot. This is a real lazy map, man. That'd be so funny if there's no fucking chance. I did not know Lazy Batman had. I guess it makes sense. He's relatively popular. Funny to see someone emulating him though. Let's see. It could actually be him. How do I look at someone's Steam profile? Let's see. Wait, is this the real? No. Wait, I think this is the real Lazy Madman. The fuck? He plays Deadlock? Oh. Oh. That's crazy. I did not know this motherfucker played Deadlock. I think this is him. Yeah, no, that definitely it's not an alt. The same voice? I see. I could have read chat. I was like looking. The Isaac guy, lazy my man. Most Eternus players are grinding hard, so there's good reason to assume they've gotten themselves at least a Phantom. Oh no, 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 no. There's like, I think Phantom and higher is like 100 people right now, and Eternus was what 4,000 people before the ranked update. Eternus is ending at like Oracle 4 or 5 right now. No, Oracle 4 is still Eternus. Yeah. Oracle 4 is like Eternus, low Eternus right now. 500 Phantoms in EU, damn. Well, that's still only, what, almost a little more than 10% of all Eternus players. I was like, hey man, a lot of people have fucking jobs, man. I don't know. That doesn't mean anything to me, Apollo. Or just that he plays Deadlock? Okay. What is this, Ascendant Ivy? See, this is exactly why you don't fucking show ranks before the game. This is exactly fucking why. Yeah, I got you. Monkey TV is actually a really good name. I think that's what that was. Okay. Alright, I believe in you, Ian. I believe. Okay, nice. I log in. I mean, definitely wasted I mean, I get that you're using Stoneform just for healing. But not having ability on this wave feels really bad, and the fact that you took an early trade without doing any damage to creeps that early is quite bad. No, I guess that's okay. The Stoneform itself is fine because you played hyper defensive after, but you just shouldn't have gotten yourself into a situation where you need to Stoneform there. I have 24 hours. Damn. Yeah, motherfuckers are really grinding. How many games does Cran have? Last I checked, he had like 120 on the patch. Actually not that many, but also 20-minute queue times is kind of insane. Okay, I mean, we're definitely missing a lot more bolts than we should be. You're also a little overextended right now. No buy on first wave either, feels really bad. The Hideocker build, I see. Okay. You're not sliding enough. The reason you have to, yeah, I was gonna say, for one, you're right clicking too much, but also the reason you're having to constantly reload is because you're not sliding enough. Like the melee build? Melee Ivy is not good. If you want to play it for fun, go for it, but like, it is far from meta. Oh, he has like a... Oh, okay. I haven't seen his... he has like a... I mean, I don't want to use the word normal build, but a normal build. Again, like, I'm chill with Cyrus. He's melee, but like... I don't know. I'm not gonna recommend someone plays melee Ivy. You need to stop right-clicking. This is limiting your field of view by a lot. Oh, fucking their solo queue core unboxing. Careful, Dorman immediately runs at you at your fucking Guardian. Okay, 100 ping, I see.
Thank you.
I'm gonna put like Spirit Ivy then. I don't think you can play Gun Ivy at 100 ping. Ow. Hideocker with higher gun. Wait, hybrid. I mean, okay. I don't know if anyone's out min-maxing High Docker, but I mean, I think hybrid. Would hybrid be fine? I'll look at it.
Such blessings the king shall give.
Fall back! Let's go to Broadway. I see Calico.
Yeah. Because, I don't know. Ivy just... I don't know. You want to win? Just play this hero support, max your ult, get an infinite AoE team silence that's uncleansable or undispellable, and win every game.
The goo comes for us.
But like Ivy players, I don't know. They like to do their thing. Also, obviously now you're saving for a pretty major spike of Tesla, so you want to play relatively slow.
Let's push blue.
I mean, I don't know. You're doing a good job punishing Warden for overboxing. They should not have lost their tower that quickly into fucking Ivy pocket. Is he literally just boxing? Yeah, he was. Okay. I mean, that's great. Here you shouldn't be roaming. There's so many tier 2s on the map, and you're doing the High Docker build. You gotta just farm for your Tesla, and then you can look for a gank. But you're really weak right now. You don't want to roam. You want to hit camps. Especially because you took this tower, you can steal like all of these tier 2s from the enemies, which is so much value. Instead, we're just kind of wasting our time. Need the Ivy video? I have not. I don't watch any. The only YouTube Deadlock content I watch is Shiro's. I don't watch any for fun content on YouTube, and I don't really watch any Deadlock content at all. I guess I watch a little bit of Leaf. I want to improve my movement.
I see the door man.
Yeah, you're also, I mean, I guess you're a Haze left, so you're not splitting souls, but it feels really bad. You're not min-maxing enough for playing a High Docker build. You have to be kind of farming constantly. I don't know, man. I'm not like a Deadlock for fun content type of guy. Gargoyle, I see. I also didn't play TF2. Like, I understand. Well, I did play TF2, but I didn't, like, play TF2. It's kind of the issue with my airstrafing.
Thanks. Yeah.
I see. Did I ever just get this tower? They all just leave? What is happening? I mean, now you're obviously on a spike, so it is good for you to be in an active lane. Yeah, good read on the good read on the parry. Unfortunately, doesn't work out. Why does this hero have 4 stamina, by the way? Did you pause the game? Did Mirage pause the game? What happens? Ivy's a privileged character? True. Ivy is 100% the, I guess privilege is just the way to put it. I can't think of a good reference. In iframes, that healer, force stab, ult that gets you across the map, AoE silence, infinite tether, increasing fucking healing and movement speed. I mean, you staying in the side lane is fine if you tell Mirage to leave, but like one of the M1s needs to just take this lane and farm. You can't be splitting it between both of you. Losing a lot of soul value.
My fault.
The one thing about, so, okay, I was talking to High Docker about this a while ago. So for one, you're stealing their doubles without prio on mid, which is not bad because it's Ascendant, but this is very ego, and you have to keep that in mind. Yeah, it was the squad. You should not be trying to fight her right now. Also, was that confirmed cast I saw? At the very least, that was quick cast. Yeah. And you got punished for the ego. But also, Ivy just, you don't really want to invade centers with Ivy. If you're invading camps, it needs to be ground farm, because she farms, like, hitting centers is fine on your own, or like your own farm, but she farms camps. Like with this build, you're going to farm camps faster than you farm centers.
I'm going in.
They hate you. And obviously fighting him here is good because you have teammates rotating to you, unlike the previous doubles where you were on the enemy side. Should have finished that. Oh, you went for okay. But it's better for you to steal ground camps than to invade the enemy's winners. I know my words. I also no, actually no one doesn't matter. I mean, you low-key should just be running this urn before Rift instead of this, but it's, I mean, she's trolling. Over-respecting. I mean, I guess maybe she had a teammate coming, but you could have just beamed her there, to be honest. You just slide backwards, laser her in the head, and press stone from if you get low, she dies. Oh yeah, now I think your urn timer is going to be really awkward too, because Rift is going to come up really soon. You're doing a great job not living, you're doing, but then you just keep like, you're re-engaging and really slowing down your urn. Yeah, you get the urn, you just kind of got to put the urn in the bag. You don't got to go on a fucking Disney adventure. You got 2 ults in the time you're delivering the urn. This hero is so cool. Also, at this point, you're choosing to deliver an urn worth like 20 souls versus fight for the Rift. Bad. Oh yeah, you don't even get the urn. And now Rift is happening and you're farming your own map. You have to be pushing a wave or something. Your team was positioned to trade Walker. You should have just tried at that point. But you should most definitely not be taking your own farm right now. Yeah. I mean, it's insane your team is not getting... How your team got Rift in a fucking 3v5. Okay. Or 3v4, I guess. Oh, how's your capacitor down? What the fuck? You missed like a Jacoby capacitor and miss it? This is just High Docker's build. It's kind of the main Gun Ivy build right now. I don't like how, again, I've talked about, like, High Docker's build is good for Gun Ivy. It's a little inoptimal, but no, it's like the best Gun Ivy build out there. The one thing I'll say is I don't like how much you, like, okay. The issue with High Docker, it's like Wander builds where you don't have, oh yeah, it probably was an Affliction Diff, you're right. You don't have the High Docker playstyle, so it's, like, you're just so poor that it just feels really bad. And also, not having Green Spike feels awful, but like, High gets away with it because he's 50k on the lobby by minute 10. But when you're Giga behind, to be fair, it's insane. There's 4 of them there after Rifts. That's just kind of is what it is. No, you hit it? Really? But when you're also you're overfighting way too much for Gun Ivy. You're almost lowest farm in the lobby, which is really, really bad. You need to spend way more time in a side lane. Farm more side lane. But especially just hitting tier, like, you're not hitting enough camps as well, along with not side laning enough. But yeah, like here, this is the point where if you are not a High Docker and you're not like 50, but even if you're, I don't know, again, you just should go green here. Even if you're 50k in the lobby, you have the boons to do damage, so you should just go green. It's too greedy, and High Docker gets away with it because he's very mechanically talented, but you should just go your green spike.
Good job.
Well, okay, actually, never mind. You can get away with Swift Striker, actually. Also, oh, okay, another thing about this. So, okay, actually, you can get away with Swift Striker as long as your next item's defensive, which I think is his build. Now that I think about the value it gives the capacitor. That being said, you do have to just slow play. Like, the issue is you're kind of buying the Swift Striker to farm hyper fast to get your green spike quickly to fight, instead of buying Swift Striker to fight, if that makes sense. It's just you have to, he just has, I don't know, such a unique way of playing. And it's so greedy. Here, like, you should just be catching the side wave instead of ulting mid. Yeah, your Mirage ults for it, which is lucky, but you're still not getting farm. This build is just so greedy. Okay, I'm glad you got the other side lane. Also, the heal creeps are gonna feel great. That's a good point, actually, Scout. What is the exact DPS increase to capacitor? I didn't think about that cooldown. Like, again, High has been playing too much Deadlock recently, but like, I'm friends with him. I know he is, you need to be sliding more and farming these. I gotta write down slide more. slide more. I know he is like the min-maxer as far as min-maxing numbers. But I tried to get him to be a data analyst, like a gun data analyst a while ago. He's on like, I don't know, he's on an adventure far away from Deadlock right now. I made a video on it. I don't remember the number though. Interesting. Okay. I'm not sure what number it would have to be. Also, you are grading your souls so hard. Like fighting there is not ideal. I'm not sure what number it would have to be to surpass the value of Green Spike, to be honest. But it's just because like it's just hard. I don't know. I don't like itemizing this greedily because when you're very fed, you want to itemize defensively, and when you're very behind, like you can't not have Green Spike. Again, these items are not bad if you're just gonna hyper farm, but you are fighting, which makes these items bad. So TLDR is just hyper farm like this. Like right now, you just got a big, like you're getting items for farming. Even Boots, it's a green item, yeah, but he's just buying it for movement speed so he can slide better. Like it's not even an actual defensive item. You are getting baited so hard, yeah. Yeah, we just got hard baited. Is this a kidnapped doorman in 2026? It is. Oh, is it? I think it is. Yeah, and we just kind of died for fun. And again, you're just not at a point where you should be fighting. Once you get your spirit, like you need spirit resilience by this rift, and then you can fight in this rift. But also, if you're a hard docker pilled, instead of fighting rifts, you're just gonna split the walker. That being said, fighting this rift would be great if you had spirits or spirit resilience, but without it, you just fall. Weaver could have played cover better, but also you do just kind of get run over. You got blue on, right? Okay, your respawn timer was fake. W. As Rem build, probably Division. I don't know. I used to recommend my own because I don't really like. Oh no, Saint has the best Rem build. Forgot about his. Yeah, that's the best one. Oh, it's a good mid boss. Do you have silence on ult? You do not. How meaningful is this ult without silence? Not really. And I guess it's damage and a slow. I guess it's damage and a slow. Sure, it's rejuve. Why not? Stone form's a little early. For one, you should be backing off, but for two, like as Ivy, you want to angle your stone form, so you stone from like here, or maybe like here. So when you drop down, you're dropping right here, so you go flying down, and you essentially use it as like a down dash.
Thank you.
You guys got very lucky to get away with that walker against. I mean, I know I'm overstressing spikes, but like, I feel like when I'm coaching high docker builds, I just have to stress how much you have to play like high docker to make it work. Like, he gets this fucking green spike at 19k. Like, it's not, if you hyper greed farm and you jungle, use your extra damage for jungling, and like you only take good fights, it's fine, but it's difficult to pilot. Did he really try to steal buffs from me? Speaking of which, I've noticed a pattern in my game. In 50% of my games I get Rem, I win, but in 50% of games I don't, I lose. Yeah, no, I'm feeling that too. Again, as I talked about, my past 10 games, I have 100, I only have an 80% win rate, but I have a 100% win rate on Calico. So if the game could just give me the hero I main, like, it'd be so free. Yeah, I mean, you have Rejuve, so you want to play aggressively.
Time to take off the kid gloves.
You also have a glow? Wait, what the fuck? You glow in the dark when you're kill streaking? I did not know that. Also, why does like every YouTuber main Abrams? Why does every non-Deadlock streamer and YouTuber main Abrams? Can anyone tell me? Like what? What about this hero makes everyone who doesn't play the game want to play them? Or does it make he's a content creator, but not a Deadlock content creator play him, I guess. Sort of say.
You're making me do this.
Fights with conviction.
Might also be the other heroes you have on like low Q or unpopular.
Let's push green.
This is a good split. Oh my gosh, I don't know how much it's split at this point and how much it's just taking their base because they're all dead, but whatever it is, it's good. You can angle yourself better. You're not slide maxing, so there's no point to be tanking both towers. You can just go stand here, shoot this tower, then wide swing, shoot the other tower. Base Guardians do a lot of damage. You should isolate which one you're hitting when you're farming, when you are sieging them.
Affliction's almost ready. Pull back.
Only here I know. Ah, I see. I mean, Haze is relatively popular. I feel like I see her in most lobbies. There's no Lash in this lobby, actually. I feel like Lash is also pretty popular. Spike for you. Hit under this late? I guess it makes sense. Yeah, I guess it is still valuable because of the max HP damage.
Headed to Greenwich.
Or sorry, max HP healing. I mean, those are all popular heroes. I queue with 2 on gray instead of queuing with 1 on purple, 1 on yellow, 1 on gray. I queue with Calico on purple and then Holiday and Lash on gray. Yeah, you guys are a little bit overextended. Wait, why did we get baited into this? Oh, we're rebound too far or whatever. Oh no, rebound actually the perfect timing. You're stealing farm, which is good. We know buffs are coming up in 20. Our pocket gets caught by overextending. Oh, okay, we're just kind of trying to peel for our pocket. Okay, you do a good job peeling when you mess up your movement so you don't stick to the roof. Pocket still dies, and you should just be leaving because there's 6 of them. Should be capacitoring the warden as you're running away, and definitely not trying to fight.
I see Mina.
Yeah, now we just died because we took too long to run away. Only ever on top prio, the other I'm in prio. Oh, okay, I see. Then yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just, I don't know. It used to be old stuff you could do to manipulate the matchmaking by doing heroes you hadn't played in a while on gray, but I'm not, I think they fixed that. I'm not sure.
Good job.
Yeah, I suppose we'll find Chase.
Pull back. Defend Greenwich. I see
You need a spell here. Something X is a good buy by the Billy. You probably will need the spell. Well, that warden's actually gonna get really strong at 30 minutes when he bobs egg. Oh, never mind. He has long range. You're fine. Let's see. What was I gonna say? Oh, for things you can dispel. Doorman. I mean, it's kidnap Doorman. Having dispel would be great. Just to spell the card. It's a cosmetic build. You don't have anything for this kidnap Doorman. Also great, obviously, into the Billy disarming hex. I also don't have that much, but Warden Cage is nice too. Calico Gloom Bombs you can dispel. Like, there's some good options. It is weird. Yeah, I mean, I like this. The issue is you're rotating on vision really hard, so whoever was mid saw you and did tell their teammates to back off, which they did. Also, you see 4 here, so you should not be trying to engage. Alright, we're lucky to get the Egg Warden. Your whole team gets here. I honestly think this fight should have gone really poorly by the initial engage, though, or because of the initial engage. I think they're sliding there. Bro, that was the Egg Warden typing. And also, why are we typing like Dynamo is the most broken hero in the game? Motherfucker has ability on his team, and he's. I mean, to be fair, we're into pocket. Well, okay, to be fair, we're into pocket Mirage, but like he's not even complaining about that shit. Yeah, no, I think sharpshooter. I don't know why people. Bro, I've seen so many people buying this item recently. I don't understand. Like everyone who's inting my lobbies is buying this item, and I'm just like, I just don't get it. I don't get it.
Don't got time to walk.
Form's a little late, but obviously the idea is good.
Affliction's on cooldown.
And these motherfuckers are typing. What sharpshooter feels fine on Vindicta. Do not buy it on Ivy. Oh. Alright, I'm getting CC'd by their interesting sentiments. I'd be so tilted if I was one of like anyone on this Warden's team. The fact that he doesn't realize he is pretty much the only reason they're losing the game too is so funny. Yeah, no. I mean, okay, to be fair, the placements were 100% a stomp. But at this point, I feel like the game's equalized, where I'm mostly getting fair games. Okay. Now we're good. Okay, log in. I've also... This guy is just dying so he can type more. Anyway, sorry, we walk in. You can stone form the curse. That'll allow you to get more DPS. Yeah, I mean, I do like that you're focusing the shrine. I see. I mean, I guess I understand that, but I think that's an issue with not having Dispel. I mean, yeah, I guess given that you don't have Dispel, that's fine. Oh, Dispel is hurting you. You're just so insanely poor for a gun Ivy. Anyway. As far as the notes, you weren't farming enough early. You need to make sure in lane you're farming the tier 2s. Like off spawn, especially if you get at tower as early as you do, you need to be stealing enemy farm. Especially the tier 2s, and that early it's so important, and Ivy kind of shreds them. Essentially, also while saving for your capacitor, you want to, or not capacitor, sorry, your Tesla bolts, you want to slow play, get a spike. I guess I'll have to play for spikes, because also when you have your spike is when you want to fight and look aggressively to go to other lanes, but you need to farm, you need to play way more greedy. You also weren't side laning enough. Slide more as well, right click less early. I mean, you took a lot of bad fights. A lot of bad fights. You won a lot of fights that you shouldn't have. Also, just do something when Rift's on map. Do something when Rift is happening. It doesn't have to be fighting Rift because you're an M1, but you need to be split pushing or doing something or getting some wave power, creating some pressure on the map if Rift is happening. And then also, I mean, is this worth to know? I guess just run Urn quickly. Run Urn quickly. You just kept stalling yourself when you were running Urn, and you lost an Urn for it, and you lost souls for it at other points. Okay. My blue is at tower constantly. How do I side lane? Wait, what do you mean? There was like 8 times where your side waves were crashing and you weren't there. Also, your teammates will catch blue lane. You're fine. The lanes that will drop like they were are the side lanes. I mean, I don't know. Wave should not like you need to side lane and farm so you can do stuff late game. Wave should not be crashing into your blue lane. Like you have 4 teammates, one of them is going to catch the blue wave. That's the where everyone is in mid lane. Okay. Ow. Let me get a raffle up. Yeah, also with the capacitor, you're really I know the raffle. You're really good in 1v1. So like looking on side lane is great. If someone hovers you and ganks and you press capacitor, it's like I mean it's pseudo wraith ult. It's just like hello, you could die now unless you have dispel. But they aren't gonna have dispel or like in the early mid game. Oh, also buying dispel would have done wonders there. I like how this one looks. I've never seen Bebop scope in without his gun. Wait, that's so funny. Wait, he just points. Wait, this is perfect. I could do a Deadlock presentation like this. But I don't like this one. This is just, I don't know, the simplicity of this one's really nice. I kind of wish it was the old map. If it was the old map in this globe, it'd be so perfect to encapsulate an older time. But like this one just kind of, I don't know. It's just kind of here. Anyway. Any tempo gun builds?
If you need me, I got your back.
I don't even know if like tempo gun builds are real. Oh, he's updating this shit. Damn, he updated today. I should actually read all the notes on this build. Oh, also, when you're like, it's on this build, you can skip for Siphon if you have the souls, which I think you might have been close to. Forgot about that. I don't know any tempo gun builds though. Tempo gun is also kind of just like not a real thing. I guess this would be tempo gun. But like, I don't know, man. Fucking building on the top is so funny. I mean, maybe one time, but not on stream. Okay, this build is more tempo, I guess. I guess this build is more tempo. But like, again, tempo gun is kind of not a thing. The whole gun Ivy point is to be high souls. Oh, I never did this. We actually went by pretty fast today. I don't know why. I want to grind Deadlock, man. Do I want to grind Deadlock? We'll see. I gotta do my class tonight. I guess I have nothing better to do than grinds. I need a video. Haven't gotten a good review today. I guess that last one was okay. It wasn't that good. Maybe I'll just make a guide tonight. Oh yeah, I guess we can. You're Oracle 1, right? I appreciate it. We will see. We'll see. So much to fishing, I see.
I'll get 'em.
I'm not Oracle 4. I'll have you know. Not a chud. I mean, Oracle 6 maybe still a chud, but less of a chud. Oh, I was winning. Only fucking loss is when they don't give me my goddamn character. Ugh. Hate me. A Metro rank? Huge. Let's go. It was hard, so Oracle 6. I mean, to be fair, isn't that just kind of like aren't most E6s Oracle 6 right now? Like, I feel like only top 100s, 200s have broken to Phantom. I mean, he probably just does it for content if I had to get. I don't know. We don't get it. I gotta get. Is he still tilting? Like, is he still tilting and running it down now that he's on his main account, or no? Well, Metro's a good player. Again, Metro's like a good player. He's smart. He understands the game. He just tilts so people don't like him. I mean, they didn't really reset. They just like reset the on-screen rank. It just made matchmaking quality shit for like a week, and then now it's the exact same as it was before. Okay, Lash. Lash will be good. Like I said, I'm lurking a lot of Ashire streams recently. It works out. I don't think Fury Trans on Billy is bad. I saw someone screenshot that. Like, Fury Trans is an overtuned item. I see the idea. Do I think it's like better than Spear Resilience? No, but I don't think it's like a generational throw in the way people are making it out to be. Like, if you want to play more Gun Billy, that's fine. Do I think Titanic Mag is good on Billy? No, but he puts 2 points in. Wait, what is he? Well, how is he using his AP then? Metro might be running into the issue where like everyone's telling you, like, now he's committed to what he's doing because everyone's telling him not to. I've seen that so many times. Everyone's like, yo, this is like think of like Ido Headhunter, where everyone in the world told him, no, this is a terrible item to buy on Mina. Don't buy this on Mina, and he still bought it for like 3 months before finally giving up. He's probably just running into that, where like you're stubborn and literally everyone in the world is telling you it's bad. Eternus Lash. Still can't believe he bought that shit on Mina for 3 months, but anyway. Lock in. God, really? He really? Oh, god damn it, man. He still hasn't given up on that? Yes, man. Buy the gun spike item that heals max HP on the hero with no HP and no gun damage. That is definitely the item that is good on her. Literally all it's a Mystic Shot. That shit is literally just Mystic Shot, alright, but it procs on heads. Okay. It doesn't Ido buy melee charge on Calico, or did he also move past that? I remember seeing that in his build and immediately closing his build. Has he moved past that? Anyway, alright, lock in. Also, I don't really like the Varric build that much. I'm using kind of a split between Varric and ABL. I don't like how much Varric stalls Arctic Blast. Idea is good in practice. She wasn't meleeing the minion. I don't know if she was. I mean, actually, no, I think you did hear her melee once. It's just, it was kind of like really obvious, is the only issue with that. Oh, yeah, anyway, lock in.
Go to shop.
Oof. It depends. Like, I'm still hitting, I don't know, 5 out of 7 bombs without Arctic, but 2 free bombs plus hard CC is great. Not to mention the wave clear. Also, not going Torment Pulse or Arctic, you can't clear waves in Cat, which feels miserable. I think that's one of the great benefits of Arctic. Like, I get not going Torment Pulse, I'm not going Torment Pulse anymore, but like, I want to be able to clear waves without leaving my Cat form, which Arctic is the answer.
I'll throw in a free keychain.
I don't know about that. I guess I could look at the exact math. I guess it's Varric, but I just would buy Arctic Blast, like second tier 4, instead of, I think he buys it third or fourth. I am normally going Boundless pre Arctic, but I'm not going Scourge pre Arctic unless they're really hard Spirit. And I'm definitely not going Escalating. No, he doesn't. He goes Escalating post Arctic, actually. Yeah, I don't know. No one's ever told me how to say it. Is it Vraic? Is that how you say the name? That probably is how you say the name. Anyway, so I lock in. Also, I say... I don't know. It's not. That's how the DLNS casters say it. Brake? Break? Break. Oh, I see. Is that a break? I don't know. I give up. Okay. ABL. Wait, he switched it? Oh shit, he switched it. See, I was right, Ghoul. He switched it. Okay, W. Alright, I like his build now. Anyway, so I lock in. I mean, we've had a passive lane. You're also Lash Vindicta. It makes sense. Let me remark her, actually.
Going to shop.
Alright, I'm gonna lock in. Also, this... okay, actually, mark it this time. I'm gonna lock in. This will also be... I need to actually really hard lock in. I need to preview today, and... we're gonna start post boxes because lane means nothing pre boxes. Now the lane actually matters. Yeah, yeah, no, this is fine. Pulling off cooldown, RIP order is normal. What build is this? I feel like every Lash uses the Ashire's build right now, but Ashire's goes with Poisonous Ground Strike before 2 and Flog. Unless he changed it. I haven't looked at Ashire's build in a couple weeks, but that's what he was doing a couple weeks ago.
Perfect cardio, perfect form.
Okay. I mean, it's a slow lane though. Should just end in a lot of box routes. Like right here, you're looking for menial poke to the farming boxes. Also going on the same side as Vindicta feels a little bad. Yep, I mean, good trade. Also nice right there because one of the most important things on Lash is, I think it was Ashires who told me this. Maybe it was Sunny. I don't know. One of my Resident Evil 6 Lash mains. But you always want to think before you ground strike in of what they can use on you. And since the main things they're going to use on you is like Paraball, Mordant Cage are the scary things. And I guess, you know, Bomb plus Carbine, but the fundamental thing is Bomb, since they burn both of those. Oh, don't melee to kill, that was bad. Other than that was great. But since they burn both those abilities, you literally could have just headshot Booster and it would have killed and been a lot less scary. Since you can use both of those abilities, since they have used both of those abilities, it's a great time to ground strike in. Holy shit. But you don't want to ground strike on Warden with Cage if you're low stam. I mean, you really don't want to ground strike with low stam in general, but you get the idea. Yeah, you grade a little damage. I think you could have graded a little more, but yeah, you go to buy. It makes sense. USR and Flog. Now we just heal 500 HP every Flog. Really can't believe this item still applies healing on abilities with imbued heal, but I digress. Really unfortunate. You should fight. This is hard. This is such a weird situation. Yeah, you just take the wave. Yeah, I mean, like, you can't just chase the Vin across. Oh, she actually got the buff. I thought she was getting chased, right? Well, I mean, okay, we're compared to EU, but he's like one of the best NA Lashes. Best, like, I would say best Lash is probably Virtuoso, right? But like, Ashires is definitely like top 10 Lash in the world and like top few Lash NA. Oh yeah, I forgot. But okay, but also you're comparing Gun Lash to Spirit Lash, which I think is like, it's two different breeds, and this guy's Spirit Lash. Like the playstyles of Gun Lash and Spirit Lash are very different. Trophy. It's fine to rush Trophy, however you have to roam. Like we have to be using this ult to roam after we get Trophy. Yeah, because no one good plays Spirit Lash in EU. Like Q&A servers and you'll queue with some good Spirit Lashes. Again, obviously Gun Lash is better, but like Spirit Lash is significantly more fun, so most people play Spirit Lash. Like if you're meta slaving, sure play Gun, but if you don't want to hate the game, play Spirit. And walk in. You want Ghoul, you literally Q on an A. Just queue it like a time of like our Spirit Lashes and it'll be fine. Virtuoso still plays Spirit, a good bit of Spirit, right? He plays both, I think, right? Could just be flogging this tower. Again, it's minor, but it's a free, what, 100 and, I don't know, let's say 20 damage on tower? Never gonna keep they like 3 games there yesterday. Okay, cool. You should just hit the tower here. I guess we can pressure to your Vin. But I would be safe and just hit the tower first. I mean, I don't know, man. To be fair, I definitely... EU solo queue is way too fight hungry.
I see paradox.
Good catch, especially with your trophy. Is there 2 AP in it? No, she's egg paradox? Oh god, man. Bro, why do these Carbine players just insist on losing? To be fair, I don't think Echo Shard Nate is crazy after the Echo Shard nerfs, but like, egg paradox? Makes sense why you fucking destroyed them in lane. Okay, I guess I can't do basic math. I swear you had more souls. Good old though. Oh, that's so sad. This is why... Okay, so this is a classic Lash thing. Go back bits. Classic Lash thing. You should have just... Is she stone forming or something? Is that why you didn't get her? No, she's just standing there. There's no world this Bebop can get out of this circle after you've circled him, like after you've got him. So there's no reason to insta recast your roll. You should just wait, try to grab these two. Obviously this guy's gonna get out, but try to grab this guy. Like literally it's like a half second extra, and then once you know you've gotten everybody, you're fine. But the reason that you wait is because there's no way for Bebop to not get ulted at this point. Oh, she did stone for him, to be fair. But even then, you should just be looking for it. Instant ulting is not... It could hook him. I mean, Bebop's an ult. We would hear the Bebop cancel ult to hook, or like see him cancel ult to hook. Like I agree with the Bebop's not ulting, but with the Bebop ulting, like we're not that scary. That being said, she did stone form, so it didn't really matter. But like, it's just good. It's just a good habit to have. Like. Stalling your ult if the guy who you have can't get out and like you're not in danger of getting knocked down or something. Which I mean it is a good point, cool, to be fair, that like if Bebop is there and not actively an ult or whatever, we do have to respect the hook. Oh no, you are going Gamash. Okay, I was wrong. I'm surprised. I thought like every Lash main in my community is Spirit. I mean, you're doing a really good job playing active for your trophy collector. I mentioned you would have to, and you are. Unfortunate you're kind of mirroring them more than creating something. Which is why you're not getting kills, but... I like that you're looking. Yeah, it's good to look on this urn. Yeah, it's a free kill. I was gonna say, it's good to look on the urn because the lower HP player is more likely to want to be the one to run the urn. Especially Calico. So this is great. Free kill. Great read too.
There's that robot.
Wait, did she have ult up? What the fuck? I swear her ult was down, but clearly she did not. Also, if you're playing Calico and you pick up Urn, just ults. Press fucking 4. Yeah, Eternus 4 before this. Just press 4 as Calico if you get Urn, and like you just get out, and it's great, and it's a free Urn. I don't know why everyone's so afraid to ult to secure Urn. Like Calico, your ult's a 10-second cooldown. Oh yeah, they do have a lot to get you out of the air. Okay, we're a little overfishing for fights. Like this is really greedy. Yes, the enemy team is showing, but like this guy is healthy, and you should just be sealing. Don't get hyper lines. Go.
I see Bebop.
Well, It's yeah, I guess you're right because Rem 2 drops earn, but Calico ult doesn't. I guess you're right. That really doesn't make sense. That's true. Dino 2 doesn't drop. I guess the real question is why does Rem 2 drop earn? Because Dormandor makes sense. It's a literal teleport, but like Rem 2 ain't. The only things that can drop earn in the game, I believe, are Rem 2, Dormandor, and Mirage ult. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, there's Resto. That makes sense. Items OP right now. Good Rift as well. I don't really know if you... Well, I guess you're being safe by boost resetting because you assume they're going to be... Oh, does Sinclair TP? I actually don't know. That's a good question. I don't know because I have not seen anyone play Sinclair in so long. I don't know why. Again, Sinclair should be crazy popular in this meta, but... I don't know. I mean, that's so... I mean, he's in the Veil, yeah. Yeah. Flying in wait. There's no shot he isn't in there. Wait, what? He isn't? The fuck? I guess he's just mad. Oh, he probably had a mark on it. Oh, he probably had a mark on a creep.
Took him down.
Wait, really hard time with wanting Haze and Vindicta because I don't want to high prio them. I want to swap into them. If you don't prio them, you don't get them. Oh, I see, yeah.
Hope you win whatever fight you're about to start.
Yeah, one thing I'll say is, I actually farm is very high considering, I guess because you've just gotten a good amount of kills. But as we talked about in the previous Ivy review, or like, I mean, I guess it's more comparable. If I really view a Calico today, I didn't. It's more comparable to Bebop, I guess. It's just you really want, or the Bebop review earlier today, you really want to play off spikes. And it's like, farm with a spike, play aggressively. Farm with a spike, play aggressively. Yeah, for example, if we had a farmed our Dispel Spike here, I mean, I guess he still live, but would have felt a lot better. And exactly what I was talking about with Ground Striking Warden, where you have to think of, like, what's he gonna do to me? That shit's gonna be Cage. How many parries on Urn? What do you mean? Just, like, on them, people trying to melee souls? I see. Yeah, I need to practice my 2ing onto Sinners and then parrying. I don't know. I'm struggling to practice it. Thoughts on Hayes' ability points? Not really. I mean, like, I think you max fixation first. And it's probably like, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know well enough to give a take. Really? That's interesting. I guess the sleep knife cooldown really is that important. Okay. How did she not? It's better to jump and then melee the orbs. Why did she not stop? Okay. It's definitely better. Like, you're not maxing 2 first. Max 3 is definitely better than Max 2. But it makes sense. 1 also has a supplementary fixation. That is so unlucky. Yeah, sorry, I need to lock in. I was locked in and I spaced out again. Hey, you're maxing your 2 because you're gun. I keep forgetting your gun since you don't have any items that are gun. Saying you managed to live there against Drifter Haze, but good job. Hmm. I mean, the slope's not a dash slow, right?
If you need more protection, you know where to find me.
Yeah, I will say, I do think you're playing too reactively, where you're just constantly going to wherever the fight is. Also, I assume you're saving for another tier 3 gun item in your gun spike, since you didn't buy a tier 2 gun item, so you're also just not. You could go mid-boss off that, with how quickly you kill. Yeah, you honestly should go mid-boss with good waves. I guess your waves are neutral, but still. Decent waves and 2 immediate kills. We have Dynamo, Lash ult to secure Rejuve. They have 0 contests. The best they have is like decent pit damage with Parabomb, but like you're chilling. I don't think Ice stealing people with her 2 is even worth their cooldown there.
Stay strong, buddy.
Let's see. I did not. Oh, interesting. It's right. I guess I'll just show since we're here. It's right. Here. Interesting. That's pretty decent. Try that one. Can't tell what is your build spirit? I can't tell. Like, we have BRS, but we aren't really buying gun damage. You maxed your ult second. I can't tell. But also, in that case, you did buy a tier 2. You should have just bought Recharging Rush before you rotated to that fight on the right side, and then you would have been strong for it. This is great. Perfect. He's kiting you guys in the mid for a free mid boss. I'd put the mid in the bag, man. Why are we afraid? We have 2 people half HP. One of them is Geist with 4, and the other one is mirroring Calico's half HP, so it's fine. Calico should die here. You can ult her because she has 4. She just doesn't press it. Cool. Tanking Walker Fireballs a bit more than you need to. So again, I mean, we're losing mid-boss opportunities. I guess call mid-boss the right down. Call mid-boss. Especially with, like, you have Dynamo on your team. Like, your Rejuve secure is pretty unbeatable. Yeah, but like I thought we were. Oh, but like we have BRS. It doesn't make sense we have BRS if we're not gonna go more gun. Yeah, no, we are going more gun. Okay.
I see the
So it is gun lash. Can run on through mid. Or is he through a choke? Actually, your wave. No, never mind. Actually, running right through mids here is fine. I just looked at your wave states. There's no chance you're getting contested.
To be a little more inconspicuous.
So here's how this works.
You can apparently light melee Dolmen Bells is. Oh yeah. I knew you could express shot them. There was that fun glitch for a while. So exploded with express shots. A good ult. Not a bad throw. Yeah, you should just throw them on your Dynamo, to be honest. Oh, I guess he's silent. No, he's silent. Okay, no, he's silenced. It was a good throw. Never mind. Now, surely we go mid now. You can. You got one. You got traded. Unlucky. Oh, that was. Also, why does like every ability get fucked by Parawall except for Lash Ward? Yeah, you 5v1. I mean, yeah, no, it's a good mid. Your mid wave's great. It's definitely the hardest mid of the mid opportunities you've had, but it's still not bad. Now it's bad that every deck got one unlucky. Okay. What goes wrong this game? I see, we just fumble in the late game. That's McGinnis build? I'm not gonna. No, McGinnis. No. No. Don't play McGinnis. Yeah, it's not my mid opportunity here. Going up the stairs is faster if you're edge boosting off that corner and that corner back there. The minor thing, but I feel like it's just kind of it's one of those like mantle slide things where it's just kinda, like it's harder than mantle sliding obviously, but it's not that hard and just it's kind of free movement. Ooh. I do think Lash is expected to get Hyperline more than any other hero though. Like I see Azhar's get Hyperline constantly. Just because you want to take zips and fight so much. Yeah, I mean Bebop Puck is scary. I like the disengage. They need to remove being able to jump off zip before you get to the apex of the like actually touching the zip line. It's so fucking cancer to have someone just be able to go across the map if you don't frame perfect shoot them when they touch the zip. You guys are overgrouping mid. The fight's gone, you have good waves, just take some fall on the right side or something. Oh, that's true. You can teleport with Mark. Huh. Why are we... I get your waves are good, but you're a Deta player. They have max Paraswap? They have max Paraswap. Yeah, you should not do this. Are we baiting it? But you're still just like Deta guy. What is happening? I mean, the mistake this game definitely just feels like every time mid boss was good, we didn't call it, and then when it wasn't good, we want to do it.
I see Drifter.
You were getting it low so you could burst it when Geist was there. I guess I respect that. The issue is like now both of our side waves are pushing into us though. Yeah. We'll have to watch out for the Paraswap, no? I mean, it's just such a hard mid to do. Also, I like that you're going for the... Do you have unstop? No. I like that you're going for the consistent... Or not the consistent. I like that you're going for the ground strikes where you drag the player with you, but you are kind of consistently missing them, which is feeling bad. Yeah, I mean, here, let me go back. I think that play is fine. Yeah, Warden just gets back faster than you thought. You also had Resto. You pop. It's just your movement where you're tanking full base Guardians. After you ground strike this guy, if you move up the wall like this, you have a chance to live. I don't hate you all ending him there. I think Warden boosted back, which is why he was back in time. Again, I mean, I assume you're just submitting this game because of the throw that happens in the late game. Like, obviously, everything done so far besides the mid boss. And I honestly think the main thing of this game might just be mid boss. This game should be over by now. If you did the first mid boss that was good, the game would be over right now. We lose Rift? Oh, that feels really bad. Crippling? Okay.
Headed to York.
I don't really like this build. I assume you're next by Siphon, but like I don't. I guess if you buy Siphon, it's fine. No, yeah, I guess if you buy Siphon, it's fine. Probably should have bought Siphon pre-crippling, to be honest. Also, you're so shred builds, but like we don't really have. And I guess your vlog is doing damage, but you don't really have that much damage. What build is this, by the way? Are you even in chat? I don't know. Transcendent? I don't know what your build is. That needs to be Siphon before Transcendent, though. Transcendent's not getting that much value. I guess like Headhunter, Headhunter just okay, you do actually have these 4 items which are benefiting from it, but you just don't. I don't know. You just aren't doing that much. Oh, it's you were saying it was Deathy's build before. Oh, okay, my bad. Interesting. He really delays Siphon this long? Thank you for the follow, cat. Welcome. I see. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna mind control boy. You have to spell. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it sucks because our Geist is perma-dead. You're looking for a pick. They just kind of see you, I guess. I mean, you have. You have 4. Yeah, you have 4 here. I mean, I think there's a. It's hard. I guess they just have all their cooldowns up, so you're respecting. My dog just like kicked my door.
Let's go to Broadway.
100 weighted? For the debuff resistance to this call? Let's see. I mean, it's good into Warden and Drifter. Wait, does debuff resist affect how long Drift Roll lasts? It has to, right? I actually never tested that. Okay. I mean, it's only really good into a couple of them. I guess they do have 2 capacitors, to be fair. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Thank you for stopping by. I'm glad to have helped. Also, don't forget you can dispel Calico Gloom Bombs. You would low-key be full HP if you dispelled the Gloom Bombs. Spelling a little after. Here, you should just full reset. No reason to greed. Knockdowns? I mean, realistically, the debuff resistance shouldn't matter on knockdown stun, though. Like, you should just down dash. So the stun is a a millisecond anyway. Or dispel it. I hate that you can still dispel Calico Gloom Bombs, man. You're just gonna have done nothing. Like, I have a feeling if we looked at your graphs from after this mid boss, like after you died on the mid boss dive, like this would just be flat, or you haven't done anything. If you were just farming for your Siphon, life would be great. Yeah, I don't know. You're just gonna. You don't have items that do anything. You have so much utility. Like, no items that accomplish a goal. So you know Maxer 2 on Gunlash? I'm surprised. Or I'm surprised on Gunlash you Maxer 2 last. I guess because this is kind of hybrid. I mean, again, it's also the proactive versus reactive thing, right? Where your team is just perma getting picked, which sucks. It's not like you can control the fact that your teammates are perma getting picked, but you're not ever looking to pick the enemies. So you're not ever giving, like, you're just kind of waiting for your teammates to get picked, and then for them to do mid boss, and then for you to lose the game. I don't have unstop. I'm just not. That feels really bad. He's also coming from a really bad angle. He's just gonna get paraswapped. Unlucky. I think you drop down, no? I can get staying in the top if you don't have unstop. With unstop, I think you drop down and just get like a full holds. Yeah. I like the idea of contesting because you have Dynamo. It just really sucks our Dynamo went Indom over unstop. To be fair, Indom is good this game. I'm like, I get it. I get why Dynamo's wanted by Indom. The cooldown refund feels great. It is a good item into the Bebop para, but like, it's just unstop is just a free rejuvenator every time, man. Also, you guys didn't really expect a bait, which in theory they should have baited there. I also would have been afraid of that. But I've been I know someone who wants to get better at macro, but they've been getting a lot of shit from people in the space recently. Like a streamer? Then I refuse to coach. Let's see. Like, I don't know. Probably not anyone you would expect me to refuse to coach, I guess, is the TLDR. But there are, I don't know. Kind of, oh, here, wait, let me run on this fight. Like, it's, probably, I don't know. I'm not really that for coaching other streamers, kind of for that. Like, I don't do much collaborative content, but also, like, I'm not opposed to it. You're just greeting too hard. You dumped all your stam and you're still greeting and engaging, which is why you die. Shouldn't be jumping in here and then... I guess Resto gives you the stam to leave, but yeah, you just get comboed. But there's not much you could have accomplished there. Oh, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Oh yeah, I mean, if you just want to have them submit a VOD review, then yeah, or like in the raffles, then yeah, sure. Wait, god damn it, I missed the actual death. Yeah, I got you. Oh, this is after the hook, right? Oh, this is just you dying from the hook. Oh, okay, yeah. That's the thing. Oh wait, you went back in? Oh shit, you got out. Oh yeah, no, there's no reason to go back in here. Yeah, you're dead. You have no stab. You're low health. Yeah, that was just a bad re-engage, and you die for it. Yeah, same mistake twice. What is this? I guess like don't engage with no stam. Stam awareness, HP awareness. Canceling, yeah, but like canceling pocket case with jump is not. It's really slow. I mean, they made it so you can just cancel the case, but jumping like because you jump out of it, it's really grief. Depends on how late you are into the game. Depends on what's up on the map. You could also just tempo buy and secret shop and then go. Again, you're just kind of looking for a play. I mean, I guess I did say you weren't looking for picks, but like you kind of need. I don't know. Again, it's just not having Siphon Bolt is hurting you, but your right wave is cracked. They could just backdoor you in this team fight. You're looking on like right here. You see a bunch. Your waves are crashing. Your teammates. I guess you have to engage because your teammates are about to die. Like your team should be fixing waves and then looking around farm. It's just you're. How do I word this? Because on the one hand, you're kind of just running two fights back and forth. But on the other hand, you're not like looking for a pick. So you were kind of looking for something there. You just were looking very passively. Also, I think you need to pay attention to where you're recasting your ults. I guess Geist is there. But like Loki, I think recasting them here is better because it's in between everyone. You blocked off your Vindicta's line of sight and your Shiv has to take a while before you can see them. I have not. Yeah, I have not. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah. I mean, that ends the game. That again, that fight is not like it's our teammates getting picked, which is unlucky. But again, if they're showing 4, like you for one, your side wave is crashing. For two, if they're showing 4, you just kind of should be looking on the other side of map on their weak side, seeing if you can find anyone. Because if you're just waiting for, like, if you're just waiting for your teammates to get engaged on, it's not really gonna end that well. Wait, no, you didn't say Eternus 4. Why did I think? Oh, because you said Oracle 4. Oh, just insane. W.
And this is what success looks like.
Okay. Anyway. As far as the notes, I mean, the early game you didn't close this game out early because you didn't call early mid bosses, which were good, and then the mid boss you did call was a really hard force. Stam were issues we were re-engaging with no stam, also re-engaging with no HP. Too much time spent waiting for your teammates to get picked. You kind of just should have looked for picks with your haze. Or like if you were on a spike, which again, obviously you should have had Siphon, but when you were on a spike, you needed to look for an active play rather than just kind of standing around. Like, okay, I guess you were hovering, which is not bad, but like you need to create something other than just hoping they engage when you're nearby. If you are hovering, like hovering is good, but you have to be farming while you're hovering. Hovering is just kind of farming near someone. Okay. Anyway, I think those are the biggest notes. Again, I mean, that game wasn't really your fault, but you were just a passenger that game because you weren't creating any opportunities. Oh, and also you need to just farm more in general. I guess I'll add farm more. Your farm actually wasn't bad, but you were just kind of standing on roofs for 80% of the game. Which is fine. Again, you want to farm for a spike, then look hunt with your spike. Not kind of do, we were kind of just doing the in-between. Okay. Wait, is this the... Wait, what? Oh, I guess I missed this one. Okay. Alright, I'm trying to figure out I missed someone's notes that I gotta get them in. All right. We're pretty low key. I might not raid. Let me see if anyone I normally raid is live. No, they are not. So we are just going to call it. Hope you enjoyed. Keep it real. I'm really. Why my cam get bumped up now? I'm just crouching, I guess. Hope you enjoyed. Keep it real. I'll be back tomorrow with 4 more free coaching sessions. Gosu class tonight, or Gosu Academy class tonight. If you're in that, come on, midbot. Gosu Academy. There we go. Class tonight. If you are, or if you're there, I'll see you then. If not, see you tomorrow. Peace.